Hello! Hello everyone! Welcome to Friday Night Live at the Bench. We are back for another evening's entertainment. Me and Alan are anyway. Oh, now Sarge joined us. Hello!
Hello.
Alright.
Yeah.
We have the intro back at last. What do you think, Alan? Yep, exactly what I was thinking, funnily enough. Yeah. Oh yeah. You had a good
That's the effort, wasn't it?
You had a good week, Alan? Busy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Done much modelling? No.
No.
Sorry to hear that, man.
What's the idiot muted?
Right. Yeah.
You're muted, Alan.
You complete tool, Simon.
That says he can do a lot of swearing and nobody can hear him.
Is he for real, Simon? We could have had him go in there for ages.
I felt sorry for him.
Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome to Friday Night Live at the Bench. We're back. I've got the intro back. I remembered. How good is that, eh?
Yeah, awesome.
Very good, Paul.
Yes, it was. It's a bit thingy how we do it, but it's done. But yeah, so we're back Friday night, rolled round again. The week goes very, very fast. But we're here. We're a man down tonight. Mr. Croak is not here. And our good friend Andy, who normally is here, isn't. He's in the thick of it with Hurricane Ian. Thankfully, he's safe. We've heard from him. We know he's safe. So that is very, very good. But yeah, definitely a little bit worrying. He's not here from your friend for near enough 36 hours in the midst of a hurricane. So definitely.
He was fast asleep till he woke him up.
Yeah, Luke woke him up this morning. So
Where was the only one's worried?
yeah. So like I say, we're back Friday night. We've got Simon, we've got myself, we've got Luke, he's eating his dinner at the minute. We've got Mr. Scattergood, we've got Roland, we've got Jamie, we've got Alan, and we've got Adam's arm as well. He is lingering.
My name.
Huh?
I gotta change my name to the elbow.
The elbow. Yes, so yeah, we've got our normal Friday night planned. We've got what you've been buying with Simon. We've got what you've been working on with Dan. What you finished with Roland. We've got anything you've messed up with Luke. We've got questions for the crew, which Dan would have put up. I don't think there's any questions in there. I've not looked. Anybody looked?
I have looked. I couldn't spot the post, actually, to be honest with you, Paul.
Yeah. And Alan will give us a bit of an update on group builds as well as we go through the night too. So if you're in there, say hello. Make sure you give the stream a thumbs up as well. Stick with us for the night, and yeah, we'll try and keep you entertained for as long as we can, won't we? We will. So anyway, I'll ask everybody now because they can hear it. Have you had a good week?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, no, Dan, not been a good week, mate. Hugh's a mod on my channel. Kev, not on here. He's not one on here. Don't trust him.
Mm-hmm.
He's just not one on here. He's definitely a spanner, though. 100%. So, yeah. Gone quick. Definitely gone quick this week. Crazy fast. And it seems like last Friday we were doing this.
Yeah. It must have been longer than a week ago.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's weird. So, yep. So, shall we read some chat? Who wants to read the chat with me? Any volunteers?
Depends how much of a laugh you want.
Yeah.
Big laugh. Let Alan do it.
Yeah, go on, Al. You can do it.
Yeah, come on,
There's a chat. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. We've got Mr. Shorey in there saying evening peeps. You got myself in there saying thank God it's Friday. Paul Christopher's there. Evening fellow modelers. Paul. Mr. Hugh Gordon himself's in there. Evening everyone. Paul Savage. Uncle Penis Head. Good evening one and all.
Here we go. Uncle
Was that a week ago he was being argued with?
Yeah.
Was that really a week ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, didn't seem like a week ago.
We got Susan in the chat saying evening Paul and the guys.
Hey, Sue.
Yeah, Sue.
Jonathan just is there saying evening everyone.
Hey, Johnny.
Oh.
Very good evening guys and everyone in chats. Southport Steve's there saying good evening all.
Hello, Jeff. Hello, Maggie. Hello, Steve.
John Alex Scale Modelling is there. Hi, Paul and all.
Hey, John.
Richard P. Good evening to all on the chat and the crew.
This
Hello,
next
mate.
one's
And
going to be
then
interesting.
We have somebody from.
Lichin always here. Oh, that's good to see.
I'm not sure. Is that
Japan.
Japan or saying hello?
Looks Japan.
You have to let us know what your name is.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa, yeah. But
What's
Tracy,
goodbye in Japanese?
What's goodbye in Japanese?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Apparently no model factory here.
Hang on. No.
We need Peter in, don't we?
Yeah.
Arigato means thank you, I think.
Ichiwa.
Konnichiwa, yeah.
Konnichiwa.
No, my Japanese is really rusty.
Yeah, no, haven't been there for a while.
Yeah.
Tracy's in the chat saying hello, crew, and all in chat.
Hello, Tracy.
Tracy.
No, buddy.
Paul, Paul, the live crew, and all in
Ah.
chat.
Hey,
Me
Paul.
asking if everybody's okay. Tracy saying, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, people. Yes, definitely. What we got?
Only 27 showing at the minute, 58 watching, only
Yeah,
27
we can
thumbs
do
up.
better than that.
Definitely can.
Hugh saying all right's good, Alan. Roland's in the chat saying welcome to the show. And then, I've not got a clue what that says. I don't even know if my Google Translate can do that.
Give it a whirl.
I don't know what happens if I'm going to click on this. It's probably going to take the chat away, is it? Oh, God, no. Translate.
You're all transfixed now. Come on now.
I can't translate it. I don't know what it means.
Apparently, it's Chinese, not Japanese.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Colin Gauntlet.
And he asked, are there any Hong Kong people here?
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
Not that I know of, mate. No, not that I know of. So, yeah, Chinese, that is.
So it's good to have you in.
Well, you're welcome.
We just completely offended him saying hello and goodbye in Japanese.
He's done for the night.
Sorry.
And if he hangs about, he's going to right, isn't he?
Oh, stop.
Yeah.
Oh.
Colin's there saying evening all. Hope you're all
Hey,
well.
Colin.
We got Kev Jiff Jaff Kev saying hey you guys.
Hey, you guys.
Stuart Scale Models is in saying good evening to you all on a very wet September evening. Seems
last-
autumn has
the
come
last
in with a
September evening.
vengeance.
Certainly has.
Been absolutely persisting it down here most of the day.
Same here, mate.
Yep.
Funny that it's fine here.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. David Toops is in saying good evening everyone.
Hello, mate.
We've got a few hellos to each other. Auntie's there saying hello and good evening. Ali's in saying evening everyone.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Wayne Saunders is in saying evening all you guys.
Hey, Wayne.
Sure.
And then my chat has just jumped and I've lost where I was. Oh my God. Timson72's in. Timson, that's Aaron, isn't it?
Yep.
He's in saying evening all.
Hey, Aaron.
Saying hello, Paul and crew. Thumbs up done. Thank you, Cully. Mika's in the chat saying good evening all.
Hello, Mika.
Constable Gary is in saying good evening everyone. Hi,
Hello,
Gary.
mate.
Hey, Gary.
Hello.
Just saying, Hugh, you are not a spanner anymore.
Debatable.
That's a matter of opinion.
Not on here, he's not.
I can't. Who's this one, Paul? I can't. Who was that? I can't think of-
Andrew just left.
Andrew saying evening, Paul, the live crew, and everyone in chat. Hope everyone is well tonight.
Hello, mate.
Billy Dawson is in saying good evening. Brian Wimmer is in saying evening all.
Hello, Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Oh, mate.
Just saying where am I? God knows, Kev. God knows. Daryl's in saying evening all.
Hey, Daryl.
And he's saying not on here, only in real life.
Yeah, got
Won't
it.
argue.
You're not a spanner, Hugh. You misunderstood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Daryl's saying hope well on this rainy Friday night.
Yeah, miserable, mate.
Rich is in from hello everyone, it's Rich. I can't Richie
Hey,
Walden,
Rich.
isn't it? Yeah. Go for it painting. Hello, is that a new name?
I think so.
I think so, yeah. I don't recognise.
There's that one.
Hello there, welcome to the show.
I think they
Michael,
left a comment on my video yesterday, I think.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they did.
Michael Hasgrove is in, saying good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is okay.
Hello, mate.
Sean White is in.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, yeah. Sean's in, saying good evening, crew and chat.
Hey, Sean.
As a few hellos to each other. And the chat's jumped again. Luke's in, Scale Motors Hobbies. Oi, oi. Jason Martin, good evening, everyone. Will any of you guys be buying the new Tamiya 148 F35?
Not for me.
No.
Sorry, mate.
I see.
As nice as it looks, no.
I suspect Dan Croak will when he's back from his
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
trip.
He might be
Yeah.
your
Probably
man.
is it definitely. Stephen Billingham is in, saying evening, everyone, and all in the chat. Hope you're all well. Bit light on the thumbs up, and have a great night.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you.
And then yes, somebody's saying that's Chinese. In fact,
Yeah.
I can't even pronounce that name. Is it Anski Yocha?
Kevin.
Kevin.
That was just getting really bad then. Well, Alan was just.
Yeah,
trying
well,
to
at least I'm having a go, Dan. At least I'm having a go.
Oh, that's true.
I
That's
just
it,
seen
buddy.
I just seen Michael Hasselgrove has changed his name.
Yeah, he did that. He did that for the week.
Did he?
Yeah. So they changed it to Pierre.
Forever Plastic is there saying hi, except for Paul. Guys, glad to see you all on this live.
I'll be the same.
Bonsoir.
And Uncle Penis said, saying, Mr. Scattergood, your tip about spraying MLT as a final clear coat is genius.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do need to be careful and very
Just missed it
brave.
though, isn't it, Dan?
Hey, what?
Just missed it over, is it? Or
Yeah, you don't need to drench it, but yeah, it does work. It does work very well as long as you're careful, because if you don't, it'll start sagging and everything will fall off.
Yeah.
That happens with age anyway, doesn't it?
Well, apparently, just ask Si, he knows.
Not on site, is it?
It looks
But
like
you're not
somebody-
down the woods now. You can shut your mouth, mate.
Oh no!
Open your mouth like a baby bird.
Oh,
stop.
Craig Stages is in, saying evening all.
Okay.
Crew and all in the chat. Andy Morris, Paul, just a quick reminder that your Doggers Associate membership is due in 2 weeks.
I'll sort it out, mate. As long as you can give me a hand moving that couch. All right.
Oh.
Andy's been waiting for about 2 months for tonight to join us.
Oh, that's
Realise
awesome,
it's a
then.
Friday night show.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Andy, you
As
can
well-
jump in, you know. You're more than welcome to jump on.
Has all his bits turned up now? He will.
Yeah. Yeah. You're more than welcome to jump on if you want, Andy.
Good stuff.
Jumping at the deep end live straight away.
Yeah.
And one is saying, oh no, they got rich, didn't they? Poor fella. His silence will be missed.
He literally left just as we went live. I think he's gone to get
Yeah.
some sleep.
He's
Yeah,
not
it's
feeling well.
Yeah.
So think of him. He's struggling.
And the one and only Mr. Croak is in the chat saying, evening people, just dropped in to drop a thumb. Wi-Fi's flaky, so may drop in and out.
All right.
I think
That's how we know you, Dan. That's how we know you.
Flaky.
Mr. King Dan, Mr. Scattergun is in as well, saying yo-yo peeps. Ian Douthwaite is in, saying evening folks, as is Plastic
Yeah,
Monkey
mate.
Paul. Evening
Oh, Paul.
guys. And Wayne Swan is saying 43 on my screen up to now.
46 now. 69 watching.
47, yep. Who else we got there? A bit of chat amongst themselves. I'm not even going to attempt to read what Jiff Jaff has put in there.
Oh, please do.
No.
Dead.
Glue Sniff Garage Dave is saying evening folks.
Hey, Dave.
Evening, Dave.
And Andy Morris is laughing at you, Paul, by the looks of things.
Huh.
Andy Morris, give me an hour and I'll probs jump on. Send me the link.
No worries, mate. I'll sort that out for you.
As long as he ain't got his guns that.
Yeah, make sure you got your top on, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, we don't want to see them massive arms you've got.
Like knotted cotton. No one else remembers but me and you. It's been a while since you've been in here.
Oh, my youngest daughter's got bigger arms.
Remember when he caught that bloke in the field behind his house when he was a copper?
Yeah.
Sorry, a PCSO. Sorry.
Oh dear. Andy's a top bloke though. He is funny.
He is. He's
I
not.
don't think I've met him. I don't think.
No, he's
No, you won't
spot
have,
on.
mate.
And Tracy's saying, Jason, the new 48th scale Tammy offerings are very interesting. We'll look forward to any or all of them, and they look good.
No, Adam, not at all, mate. Not in the slightest, mate.
Gary Constable's there saying, tried the MOT after clear, got the best bare plastic finish I've ever had.
Nice one, Gary.
Very good.
You meant to mist it or not dunk it.
Yeah.
Took me a
Still more,
second.
Chris is there saying evening all, and Dan's trying to be funny.
I'm guessing he's speaking Turkish.
Yeah, something like that.
I can speak Turkish, and I can speak from.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that at all.
No, that's good. Let's just pretend you can't.
Let's nip that in the blood.
How long got flashbacks to that night in that car park with that noise in?
And it was coming from size car.
Oh, boy.
Boy,
We've got
Yeah,
the
that'll
one
be
just dropped in, CB Model
you're in the
Works.
back seat, Dan.
Oh, mate.
Good afternoon from Texas, everyone. Crazy day at work right now, so I'll have to watch later. Just wanted to pop in and give a thumbs up and say hey. Thank you very
Cheers,
much.
buddy.
No worries,
Thanks,
Chris.
man.
Oh,
Good man.
Nice one, mate.
That's it. We're caught up, Paul.
Oh, you're waiting on me, aren't you?
Yeah, we're on TV.
I was going to leave you lot on the lurch one night and just bugger off for a couple of hours.
That'd be so funny.
let whoever's doing the comments at the very beginning start, mute my camera, bugger off and watch from the house, just sit there for 2 hours like that.
It'll be an absolute blast, I can assure you.
Yeah, wouldn't it just?
You won't be sat out there on the couch for long. That's
Oh,
He'll be twitching like a rabbit's nose.
yeah.
we put Scattergood in charge of the script that night, shall we?
Yeah.
No, definitely not. Definitely. What have we been working on this week then, Si? What have you been working on?
Been trotting along with Singer Porsche, bit of carboning, loads of parts painted, great fun. Doing the carbon slowly so I don't get bored of it. And cleaning my cave out, which is still a tip, but it's getting there.
Cool. Any future projects in the pipeline?
I have a Revel Mercedes AMG GT for the German group build with some PE and bits and pieces.
AMG GT.
And a Ken and Mary.
GT3?
No, AMG GT. No, it's the road car. It's not the race car.
Oh, yeah, the yellow one. I remember.
Yeah, the Revel kit. I've got aftermarket for that and some wheels and that. And then I'm going to do the Ken and Mary for the Styrene and the Machine group build.
Good
And
stuff.
that's it at the moment.
Cool. What about you, Luke?
I've been working on the CLK GTR.
Quickly swallowing pizza too hot.
Oh,
Those naturals. I've been working on the CLK GTR by Tamiya.
You switched the light off there.
Yeah, sorry, I'll turn them on now. There we go.
Turn it up. I'm winding you up. Turn it
No,
up.
it's fine, I'm finished now.
Oh,
Yeah, CLK GTR's done. It's not done. It's nowhere near done. Engine's done.
yeah.
Then I've started the 1/16 Fujimi Ferrari F40.
Oh, okay.
Are you cutting doors off of that one?
You're already off. I'm gluing them back on.
And pre-snapped by Simon.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a different one, wasn't it? That was a
Oh, no,
tester,
that was
wasn't it?
tester also, yeah. Okay, moves. Oh, my. Yeah, that's me.
Any future plans?
Yes, I'm going to be doing the Plymouth GTX 1970.
And what's that for?
That is for the UACCU CACCUAC3PO big long
that one.
lots of people group build. Content creator group build. And I'm going to be putting a Dodge engine in it to annoy the Mopar guys.
Oof.
Good stuff. Other than being crippling ill, Dan, what have you been up to, mate?
That got painted a few days ago. My chassis for for my Lancia, but no, I've just been dying.
Okay.
I do.
Yeah, just
Any
dying.
future plans if you don't die?
Well,
It's right over there, and I think it might be more armor.
I can't say.
All right.
It's either going to be a Abrams or a 6x6 MRAP.
I want to do one of those.
It might change by then, but
The
that's
MRAP, Dan.
well, that's in my head, so I'll probably change by then anyway. Somehow
That was something different, wasn't it?
We're all
I do need to order my C1 trans kit for the Land Rover, but yeah, that's going to
I'd
be
be
a lot.
interested to see that. I'd be interested to see what it's like.
Yeah. It's going to be a long burner, that one, because that one looks tricky. Well, I'm looking forward to it, to be fair.
Good.
Roland.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm doing here the Ford Futura 64 from Trumpeter.
It'd be nice to see one of them done properly.
That. Sorry?
It'd be nice to see one of those done properly.
Thanks. And so yeah, that's lots of fun. Actually, very good kit. Should you come up to it, it's worth a buy. I'm also busy with the 65 Ford service truck from Möbius. That's my other one.
Ooh.
Any future builds in the pipeline?
Yeah, my future plans are to let it get those two finished, and then I'll see what I do next.
That's not a bad plan, that, Roland.
Yeah, because otherwise it just gets too much. I'm too old for 3 builds. Do is all I can handle.
Going for one build.
No, that's boring.
I'm only doing one at a time at the minute.
Oh. Jamie, what are you working on, mate? Oh, God, here we go. We'll be here all bloody day.
Oh, you had to ask.
No, I've been doing some last sort of few jobs really on the Fiat 806. I've got the BMW M3 for the German group build finished. I've finished a Peugeot 206 that I'd started. So yeah, that's what I've got done this week. So
Cool.
yeah,
It's going to get dangerous now. Any future plans?
Oh,
plenty. The list gets bigger. Yeah, I've got a few kits hopefully turning up in probably about 10 days' time.
By the time
Which
Roll
one
gets
was
round to it, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be, yeah. So, yeah, plenty of exciting stuff to come, really.
And then he's touring country apparently in his new camper van.
They're nice, Dan. They're nice. Alan.
me.
No, the other one.
Oh yeah, where has he gone? Yeah, I've been doing a little bit on the BMW M8 in the Red Bull Racing iRacing scheme. So body's sort of decaled now completely. Lots of carbon on the floor pan. Lots of tricky masking on the interior to paint all the little things, and some really poor. They give you some like metal sort of sticker thing to go on, and I'll put it on and it's all lifted off over the last couple of days by the looks of things. So
What the hell is that?
it's like a tin foil, but
What's it on?
Huh?
What's it on?
It's on like where the exhaust runs underneath the car. It's a side exit exhaust.
Oh, right, okay.
Like a heat shield, but it's not sticking.
That comes with the kit?
Yeah. Or in the detail set.
Oh, fair enough.
So that's coming off, and I'll just monitor that now, I think.
Cool.
Yeah. You haven't got to set fire to it, mate.
Any future plans?
Well, I've got the Audi R8 Evo
Did you buy it?
pound. So, and I'm going to be doing that in the Rossi 46 scheme.
Ooh.
I think that's probably going to be my next one.
I've not seen one done yet. You might be. You're not going to be the first.
No, there's a few out there been done. So
Yeah, I haven't seen one though. So
Alan's just going to show him how to do it not properly.
yeah. I fancy that R33 400R from Hobby Designs as well.
Yeah, I spotted that.
But it's expensive.
They're all going to be around the 180 quid mark now, those kits.
Yeah.
I
think we got Brandon to thank
to give me a good discount.
What was that, Luke?
I said, I think we got Brandon to thank for that because he said he's been pestering him to do a Skyline, hasn't he?
Yeah, probably. There's a lot of demand for this. Let's put the price up.
Yeah.
How are you, Brandon?
I believe they sold out of all those RB 16s as well.
Yeah,
I believe
RB 16s.
Yeah. They're supposed to be sending me one.
What RB 16s?
Formula One car.
Red
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I thought you were on about their RB26 engine that they done.
Adam.
Sir. What can I do for you?
Huh?
What can I do for you?
Is he serious?
Oh, don't you killing me. You're killing me. Stop it.
Honestly, yeah, I've been struggling with my mojo, so I haven't done anything in about a month.
Oh.
Gotta get back at it, mate. You gotta get back at
Yeah.
it. You can't let it win. Can't let it win.
No.
Like I was talking to you about it. The longer you leave something, the harder it is to get back into it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should box.
I want to say if the current kit is doing you nothing, find something different.
What? Do you remember what I told you when you start that Ferrari?
Oh, he's doing
the
car, isn't he? Yeah.
It would have been a simpler kit. That's all. It would have been easier to build, quicker.
The Porsche
might have kept your mojo a bit.
I think.
Might not have.
I think I might box it for now. And, start the Porsche.
Get a new kit out. Pick a nice simple Tamiya kit. Just build it out the box.
Yeah.
Nice quick build. That'll get your mojo going again.
Yep.
And hopefully you'll be back at it then.
Yeah. You don't got any Aoshima cars, have you? Because they.
I would say either Aoshima or Fujimi should be nice, easy builds.
The only Aoshima that I have is the Aventador, which.
Oh yeah, never mind that. Yeah, don't do that.
Tamiya. You see the Tamiya kit. That'll do.
Yeah. I have the Porsche, so.
Yeah, the Porsche is a good kit.
I might
I've just finished RS6 tonight. That's done. Pictures are up on that. I've got the video to edit for part 3 on that. Lancia's still ongoing. That GTX Plymouth is on the go for the USA CC group build.
That's that USA CC.
So that's done. Got the German group build to enter, which I think they're doing for ISM. I was going to do the RWB Prosh.
No, you need to do. You need to do the Listerine M3.
It's a plastic kit. I need another resin kit on the go.
Oh, okay.
I know why you want me to build it.
It's evil. It's evil. It's tiny, but it's still evil.
There's a long-term game plan here.
Haven't you got the Porsche 911 GTR from Alpha? There you go.
There we go.
That 964 is the same kit as the Singer, but without the engine.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same shape, isn't it? A 964.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ducktail spoiler on it. Assuming the interior will be different. But for the group build on Star Machine, I want to do the GT2 Porsche, so it means another Porsche on the go.
Yeah.
As well. So I don't know what I can do unless I pick something totally different. Don't know. But yeah, I'll have to see what happens with that one. But also plan ahead for our Christmas build, my Christmas build. I know it's early, but it's not really, because we're going to start it on my birthday, 14th of November. I pick a Pacific subject every year. And this year I'm going with Ravel's 68 Chevelle. So you can get in the Revel Germany boxing, Revel USA. It's the black boxing, the German boxing, and the red boxing in the US one. Readily available, fairly new kit, about 3 years old, 2.5, 3 years old. It's a brilliant kit to build. I've built one, and that's going to be it. And it's cheap as well. It's like between 20 and 30 quid.
Oh, there we go. Do you reckon they'll have me Jadlam or?
I don't know. You have to look with me.
Yeah.
I looked. I don't have it at Redlam. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
So yeah, that's going to start the 14th of November. My Christmas buddy build for us all. If you want to take part, that is.
What car was that again, Revel? What was it, Paul?
68 Chevelle.
68 Chevelle.
SS.
SS 396, I believe it is.
Is this one?
There you go. Simon's got it there.
That's what I was going to do. Yeah, so I was going to just find
Beautiful kit. Absolutely beautiful kit. Falls together. So yeah, that'll run from the 14th of November till the 1st of the 31st of December. 6 weeks. It's a really easel. You can draw that one. Yeah. Yeah. Really easy kit to build, and nice car as well, actually. Nice car. So if you want to take part, grab one while you can. And yeah, Aston Martin group build. Yeah, there won't be many of us in that, would there? So yeah, that's that, and about 1 million other kits I want to build as well. So I need to crack on with the Lancia and get that done. It's getting there though. And I've had a big rejig in here as well. A lot of stuff's moved around in here as well. So yes, been busy. Will you guys ever have an F1 out of the box group build? Don't know.
Maybe.
What, possible?
Quite possibly could perhaps do that in one of next year's group builds.
Make a note. Make a note.
I think it's a very good idea, Jason.
I'll make a note of it. I'm not going to take part. There we go.
This is
I made a note of it.
This is where, as people who follow Paul and his patrons and things, you need to harass him now to do an F1 kit.
No, so as people know, Alan and I run the group builds anyway, and it'll be our choosing. So there will be one, Jason. Good call, mate. We'll get that put in for next year.
Fascists. It was much more fun when I messed about with the dates on that because I wanted to start a kit early.
It was funny.
Much as to drive Alan around the bend. I think we should bring that date forward a bit. Why is that? I just think it'd be better for everybody. Oh, okay. By the way, I'm starting this today. And that's it. So that's what we're all working on and building. There we go. What's everyone having for the dinner tomorrow, Simon?
Curry.
Oh.
Something hot and spicy. Boys home for the weekend, folks, so we're going out for dinner.
Oh, nice. McDonald's?
No, curry.
You might have a curry sauce with nuggets.
No.
You mean it's the best sauce with chicken nuggets?
No, it's not. Sweet and sour is the
curry
best
sauce.
McDonald's. Or ketchup.
What was that, Adam?
Do they really do a curry sauce?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And it's nice as well.
But it's not as nice as the sweet and sour.
It's just as nice. I have one of each open and dip in each.
I don't like their ketchup at McDonald's. It tastes
not anymore. It's shit now. It used to be Heinz, didn't it? They've changed it.
Yeah.
They changed it.
We're far too much experts on McDonald's food in here.
We are really, aren't we?
Yeah.
Have you seen that 3D printed dip holder you can get for your car?
Yes.
On the heat events.
Yeah.
Why do you need that? You got Hannah to hold it for you. The dip.
Exactly.
Dips. You have to like get her to aim with the sauce while you're watching the road. Left a bit, left a bit. Are you going to do another charity auction? Yes, we were talking about this last week, weren't we? We'll do another one.
Yeah, no longer.
We'll we're going to do it soon or after Christmas. There's no good near Christmas.
No,
Yeah.
I'd say do it in the new year.
Yeah,
New Year's no good. It's got to be a bit further on. No one's got any money after Christmas.
No, I mean, that's what I mean. Next year.
Be like February, unless somebody else
March
likes
time.
the date again.
February, March is always a good time for stuff like that.
We'll do it at the end of Feb. We'll do the 28th of Feb. And not a leap year next year, is it?
No, because it's an odd number, so definitely not.
Yeah, we'll do the 28th of Feb next year.
Definitely.
Let's pencil in that's our date, 28th of Feb.
Assuming that's a Friday.
Probably not.
Just checking. I'll tell you. 2 seconds.
Didn't think of that, did we?
Or just call it the last February and Friday. No, the last
That'll
Friday.
be the 24th then.
Oh God, no, it gets complicated.
No, no one said dick holder, Jean-Luigi. I said
it will be.
dick.
I don't like that one.
So the last Friday in February is the 24th, so we can do it then, or the 3rd of March, so we covered all paydays.
Yeah, 3rd of March might be the better one then.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
March is always a good month anyway.
Nah.
My payday's on the
Good
25th.
charity as well, don't we?
All kits to Roland.
I think Alan had a good idea. Split it between 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's pick a
Listen, guys, your mind hears what it wants to hear. If you're hearing dick,
Yeah, there's something wrong.
Dave's saying that's why he drives an automatic car, so you can have one hand free to hold a cheeseburger. I can eat a cheeseburger driving a manual car, no problem whatsoever. Having a hand for a chicken nugget and a dip at the same time is a bit difficult, regardless of what you're driving.
Yes.
So,
I'm
I
very
don't
well
eat
versed.
fancy cheeseburger.
I can drive my knees these days.
Well, that's where you use cruise control and use your knees to steer, Paul.
Exactly right. Carl.
this is where hula hoops are the snacker kings.
Yeah, because you can tip them in.
How'd it go? Open your mouth while you're doing that.
Hang on. Oh, don't make me laugh.
Oh, wrong, Dan.
They look creamy then. Creamy.
Oh, stop.
Listen, you lot are eating what you want to hear. If you eat dick, honestly,
Yeah.
you guys have got the problem, not me. Yeah. Adam's added a question. Did anybody get that?
I copied that, yes, for Dan's section.
Oh, is that what it's for?
Well done, Roland.
Jean-Louis saying good night, friends. Hello, see you later, mate. Bye.
Yes, bye-bye.
He's probably Italian, isn't he?
Yes.
Arrivederci. So, no, it'll be buongiorno, won't it?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Buongiorno.
Said, see, Tracy, she agree, was not clear. She
I
agrees.
saw that. I thought, let it go past, but obviously Luke wouldn't.
Yeah, that Trace is a funny woman, isn't he?
Yeah, she is.
Oh, stop. It's hurting.
What? What's going on?
Read in between Tracy.
I've gone back up in the chat, have you know? I'm reading the comments.
Yeah,
You're like jumping ahead. It says Friday night show, but it's 2 in the afternoon here in the centre of the world. It's not our fault you're backwards, Joe.
Yeah. Eventually that part of the world will catch up.
Paul Lewis saying, just in case anyone was thinking about building one for the Christmas GB, the Chevelle's out of stock at Jadlam. I know, mate, we said that yesterday. About 20 times. Were you not there? Were you not listening?
Moses, Paul.
Pay attention, Paul. Paul Heffernan's there. Good evening, everyone. Hello.
Paul.
Skull Pro saying, evening, folks. Telford just around the corner. Who's going? Roland?
Oh, yeah. I'm on my way. I started walking already.
I wish it was just around the corner for me. Hell of a drive, but I shall be going.
Brandon asked for an R34. He did, in all fairness.
Yeah.
That would have been a better one to get. You don't need it because you make one.
Sorry?
Disappointed with Paul. Thought you'd do an Aston Martin build. No. Answered that one. Richard Thomas is there. Good evening, everyone. Hello, mate. Charity auction. We will do 3D dick holder. Yeah. David Wright says he's evening all. No pub tonight, but it was nice to go to my local after being closed nearly 6 years.
Oh,
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, I see the joke now. Yeah. Get in trouble for assuming that, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't say dick. Well, we just assumed you did because we know you like it so much. I've just got my playbacks a bit behind the dance doing that thing. That just looks so wrong. I've got to get a screenshot of that. I'm pausing that. There. Get a screenshot of that right there. I'm impressed he can fit it in his air vent slot. So big on them one day. Not quite big. Oh, Wilmer's there saying hello. Sorry I'm late. I found my chair again. He's just probably sorry he's late. He hurt himself today. He fell off his chair, and it took everything of my willpower not to laugh. In the hangout today, and he was telling us he fell off his chair. I'm sorry, Paul, because I know he hurt himself.
Hope he didn't break a wheel.
Don't do the impression, Paul. Carry on. Sorry, not lady name, boy name. Silly translate.
Ah.
Can be both.
And Neil Fraser's there. Even all, hope you're all well. Not bad, mate. Not bad.
Buddy.
There we go. 86 watching, 60 thumbs up. We can do better than that, can't we?
Yeah, of course we can. Come on.
Indeed. Indeed. Right now, on group builds, where we go on the go?
Not a lot. We've
On
got
down, Paul.
the Japanese
Look at the.
build is now completed, so we've got the post up for that asking for finished models. We've had a few entries put in there already, but not many.
I did my R32 for that, didn't I?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest. I need to post my own in there as well. I did the that chaser, Gary Pashley's chaser.
Yeah, that turned out.
That was finished.
Yeah, I know, I know.
That turned out.
know.
Anyway.
No good,
So
Alice.
yeah, the German group build's ongoing, as is the resin group build.
When does the German group build finish?
Oh God, I knew you were going to ask me that.
Oh, I can't do an impression then. No.
About the 10th of December, somewhere around there.
It started on it's 3 months they run for. It started on 10th of
Right.
December.
Yeah.
So it's end 10th of December, then it's September, October, November, December. So yeah.
There's an echo.
Is it Echo?
Who's got a newspaper?
Yeah.
Daily Echo.
The Liverpool.
Liverpool Echo.
I say then the next one up after the German one is the Sci-Fi Stroke Space, which starts on the 22nd of October.
Oh.
Let me make a note.
I've noticed we haven't.
I think I'll join you there, Roland.
I've noticed so we haven't
Not
got a
taking
November
part in that one either.
Right. Simon,
Because we said we'd do the Crimbo group build around November.
November. So we've been discussing the Christmas build, haven't we?
68
No.
Chevelle.
There should be two, shouldn't there? So
I think
Paul,
what's
Chevy
do a
Chevelle,
build for juniors as well.
No, that's mine. That's something to do with ISM.
that's your SIG, and the Christmas group build for ISM, we said probably something along the lines of anything goes. Just to make it open to everyone and all.
That's poo.
Huh?
That's crap.
Well,
Yeah.
it makes it open and
Oh.
What's
So
the
that's
point?
not
What's the point in doing a group build?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
At least,
inclusive.
We're doing a
You do
group
that every
build.
day.
We just carry on doing what you do all the time.
Yeah, but we've done
like narrow it down.
I'm
slightly.
gonna put my input in it. You need to pick a subject to make it more interesting.
yeah, but we
Yeah.
need to
Do
do
a
a
junior
country because we've done
group
too many
build as well.
countries already, so we need to do something.
Santa's bulging sack group build.
Oh, so that could be
It's
anything.
something
then.
like wings, wheels, and boats, when it? So something like that.
Yeah, but then that's anything. So, all right, we'll
Just
think.
want
Of
people, we just want
we
people,
need
give
to-
people a chance
we need
to
to talk this
participate
one
with
over.
whatever,
I'm not happy.
with whatever they're building that particular month.
I just make a cars. It's just easier.
Just make it like a red group build or something like that, just so somebody can do something red.
So we don't want to alienate 80% of the people, you see, Paul.
No.
Good point.
we want to do it all inclusive. We're being nice.
Yeah, but why?
I'd pick a subject. Oh, there's no point
Yeah,
doing
right.
a group build and just doing build what you want.
Exactly. I agree.
It
Why
is.
don't you just like
I understand
a-
what you're doing. You need to think of something for it.
Like a red. Just build something red.
I reckon you do a 143rd group build because you get other kits in 143rd.
See, I would do that.
Small scale group build. See?
Small scale would be good. Yeah, we could do
Small
that.
scale 172 and smaller.
Yeah, right there's a good
Another
idea.
note has been made.
Yeah, but
I'm
one
telling you, it's a good one. It's a very popular scale in aircraft.
Yeah.
There's some
Yeah, no, it
armour
is.
in 72. Well, if you go 76 and smaller to all the armour. You've got cars,
but
140.
nothing smaller than 172nd.
143rd.
No, you
Oh,
said
187.
172nd and smaller. 143rd's bigger.
Yeah, 142 is bigger. No, you get 187, you know, like HO.
What?
Yeah.
Hey,
300.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
What size are the Hot
whoa.
Wheels?
Rewind to what size just said. What?
What?
Paul said
187.
172nd and smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
143rd
143rd.
is bigger than a 172nd in comparison. They're bigger.
Huh?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
43 times
Oh, yes.
smaller and some
That's
I
what
was,
we should know.
I was testing you.
Let's get a website out. We do explanation of scales.
Now, we could do
But
143rd.
we will come up. We will come up with something for the Christmas build.
And
I mean, it's we've just been batting ideas about at the moment.
Yes.
I mean,
You,
For the
you've
fourth
been,
time.
you've
Ideas
been
in the
backing
chat.
something.
what they might like to build over.
John
Christmas.
Luigi's got an idea. Be open for the group build. Do Ferraris.
Ferraris, I know him.
Ferraris.
He owns a cafe down the road.
Don't think I have one.
Yeah, I mean, Graham, that's great. I mean, that's a SIG rather than a group build because it's a special interest group, isn't it? Being a Sierra, one particular kit, and they're very expensive and hard to come by as well.
What about?
Might know somebody selling some.
Yeah.
What about?
What's that?
It's been
What's this Sierra group build? And I'm saying the kits are hard to come by. And I said I might know somebody selling some.
in a similar vein now. It's been 30 years since
How many
the
did you want?
Subaru Impreza and the Mitsubishi Evo was launched. So, you know,
Yeah.
Japanese group build.
a 30-year commemorative Evo Impreza
One of
build.
those.
Perhaps we could. I mean, I think with it being Christmas, whatever, I think perhaps something colourful. So perhaps
Right. For the fourth time.
it has to be a racing vehicle of some description, or
Hang on, Jamie's got something in his mouth. He wants to spit out.
So round Christmas, why don't
No.
you do a junior group build? Get the kids involved.
that's all very well if you got kids, Jamie.
My kids will
You
laugh
might get
at me.
funny looks at the park.
Yeah, if you go and
Honestly,
kidnap
no.
kids in that part, it can get very, very complicated.
My
Kids-
kids are all 25 and older, so it's going to be difficult.
I mean,
Well, mine are, but surely
Well, I mean-
somebody's got some,
Yeah,
haven't they?
I mean, again, we were talking about this. We were
What are
talking
you going
about
to do?
this.
Pass them
I'm
around?
not passing James round to you lot.
Again,
Forget it.
we have been talking about this, haven't we, about seeing if we can do a group build that gets the children involved, kids or whatever. I mean, I was speaking to my daughter. She's got an Airfix owl, of all things, you know.
There you
I'd
go.
like her to build and stuff. And
An owl is in the
owl,
bird.
yeah,
They're,
like a-
they're arguing in the chat together over Ferrari and Astons.
I know.
Oh,
I was going to leave them to it. I think they're both equally good, but both what's his name? Philip and Gianluigi are both right.
yeah.
Lamborghini are better anyway.
One's a Ford.
But I agree, Jamie. It would be good
Lamborghini
to
is more
have
theatre, isn't it?
a junior.
Well, what I was thinking
Group
the other
build.
day, right?
You
I
want
don't
to steady
know what I'm
thinking.
saying, but you got Paul Windmill, for instance,
Yeah,
and
his
his
lad.
lad comes into his cave every day to see what his
We can
dad's
do a
doing.
Paul Windmill
Take-
group build then.
Totally agree.
Yeah, let's
I
all
just
build
think-
Paul Windmill.
And
You know
again,
what I mean?
it has a benefit.
Can I do a Dio even falling off his chair?
It has a benefits for those children that perhaps haven't done anything, any model
Yeah.
building or anything. It could entice youngsters into the hobby, which can
Yeah.
only be a good thing.
You know, if they've got a little bit of time off over Christmas, I don't know what the thing is now, but you know what I
It's
mean?
a fantastic idea, but it's going to limit people who can take part.
Yeah.
It is, but
It is a good idea. Maybe we could do that as
Yeah, but if you
a.
had 10 kids taking part,
as a
it doesn't
standard,
matter,
as
does it?
its own group build in its own
Yeah,
entirety, it
one
might be a
kid
Christmas
taking
build,
part.
but run along.
I agree, but that it needs to be
Yeah.
a separate one. That one, I think it's a good idea, though. I think we should do that.
It's a lovely idea. I like it. Very nice, Jamie.
Yeah, get on going.
Yeah.
I reckon 2022 years since Christ was born, we should do a nativity group build.
Oh,
There you
yeah.
go. That opens it up for everything. Anything from that era. So
Is that divided? Is that divided by 5?
Donkey car.
exactly, Roland. You got it.
Here we
Perfect.
go.
Flip flops.
Hang on, what happened then?
We're just being silly.
I read the comment in the chat. Come back and you're banging on about donkeys.
I'm building a thorn out and flip flops. I don't get it.
No, but yeah, the Christmas one is still being debated. Let's say.
Yeah,
So
we'll come up with
all
something.
come up with We've got a month or so to. come up with something.
Let's pop it
Well,
up
that
in
will
the,
probably
on the
start in
Facebook group and see
November.
what the guys can come up with.
And run till New Year.
Put a post on SM Ask for ideas.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
See what
It's
people
always
do.
fun this because you get some great.
Oh, yeah. It's always good.
But the key thing is it needs
Small
to
scale.
be inclusive. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're not limiting it to just cars or something like that. Otherwise, it defeats the object. So we'll come up with a subject where we can have
Small
many.
scale group build.
Yeah, we'll think of something.
I'll probably be my one if I hadn't have done.
I think small scale's probably a good idea, actually.
You guys figure it out.
Yeah, we'll work it out. We'll work it out.
Yeah.
But apart from that, yeah, the resin group builds seems to be going well. As you say, we need some more people to put their finished work in the Japanese one.
I'll do mine. I forgot that.
The bike group build we will be going over next week, I believe, Paul, hopefully. All being well. I think we're up to date with everything then, I believe.
Donkey Kong in a manger.
I saw it.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Gary. Oh, I just said the word as well.
Gary. Oh,
See-
man.
I don't want to know, do
Right, moving on.
How dare you?
Roland's keeping us
I'm
in check
speaking.
tonight.
Right then, what should we do first then? Should we go for what we've all been working on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simon,
Yeah, let's do what you've been working on.
go on then. What have you been working on, sir?
We've done our bit. It's over to Uncle Dan.
Oh no, he just woke up.
In Roland's section this week.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's everybody's section this week.
Yeah. Come on, Dan.
I'm ready.
Well, not everyone. Someone's still slacking a little bit.
Yeah, Paul.
Yeah. Shut up, Luke.
Backfired somewhat.
Oh boy.
All right, go over to Dan, and he's going to look at all the work you've shared in progress. Don't bother thinking about anything to vote, because there's nothing to vote for on this one. Oh,
Oh, trying to laugh carefully.
Gary. Seriously.
Without sounding like a loon, failed.
Oh dear. Good evening, everybody. We're going to start on the forum as always. And the only one out the gate tonight is Drums 01.
Wait, baby. Jesus and the orphans.
Yep. And he says his model started last year, set aside and finished this month. It's a 1/18th scale Solido SAS toy Jeep, completely disassembled, every part modified, with many scratch-built details. He's used everything, and he's painted it with Tamiya Model Master and Vallejo paints, washes done with Tamiya wash, and diluted custom paint blends, additional rust and facial blending with watercolors and pastels. Chassis grime provided by Meng Scale Dirt and Mud, and is used for his reference, first-hand accounts from modelling members, family heritage for verification, and he's used some other bits and bobs off of the internet. It's really, really good. I do like what he's got going on
Love
there.
it. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
isn't it?
awesome.
It's
Yeah.
cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, I do like that.
Really
a
should
lot.
have put it in Roland section, though.
Maybe.
That's on the forum, isn't it?
Yeah.
It looks pretty much done, yeah.
And we're going to snip straight over to Paysake. And the first one out the gate this evening is Mr. Nick Lindsay. And this is a 48 scale Airfix J26 Mustang of the Swedish Air Force. He's painted in Vallejo metal colours for a change. He didn't use aftermarket upgrade sets and went for an out-of-the-box build.
Lovely.
Really nice kit to build. He's added some wire and fuel lines to the drop tanks as a compromise to no detail sets. Wanted a well-used aircraft, as most were second-hand, of the US Air Force.
That's cool. It's really
Very cool.
I like,
Nice
Yeah,
one,
it is lovely, isn't it? That?
yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah, very good.
Pretty.
With your eyes, it looks like it's got smiley faces on it.
I nearly said something else then. This is Mr. Dave McRae next.
Oh, wow.
He says, evening,
Like
folks.
that.
Got the decals most of the way there on the Tamiya 24 scale Toyota TS050. Clear coat next, then all the semi-gloss black sections.
Lots of it.
Yeah.
That is nice. Yeah.
There you go.
I did look at that kit a couple of years back at Telford, and yeah,
Cried.
I picked it up and put it down, and I'm glad I put it down. It looked tricky. It looked
That
nice
kit has
and
come down in price quite a bit, but still not buying it.
No, it just looks tricky with how you've got to assemble it, to decal it, to take it apart, to assemble it. It's, yeah. Anywho, this is Mr. Anthony Ricco next. He says, hey, everyone, finished up weathering on his 48th scale Italieri IDS Tornado underside. Hope you dig it.
Looking good.
That
I
looks
like that.
great.
Really nice. Like that.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Because weathering airplanes is tricky.
Yeah.
This is Dudley's scale model car. This is an Aoshima Toyota GT86 Greedy and Rocket Bunny. He's used Mr. Surfacer 1500. He's used paint from Zero Plum Crazy Purple.
Cool.
Super Clear 3 Mr. Color GX 100.
Nice.
On this kit, no added parts, just what comes with the kit. And lots of looking on Google. I feel it's his best yet.
All right, looks good.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Ready, yeah.
Yeah, looks good for me.
I built
Done too well.
the Tamiya version of that when that first came out. That's a good kit. What the devil is that doing? But we'll do that. Yeah, when the Tamiya kit first came out, I built that, and that's a really good kit as well. This Mr. Dave Harding X, he started the painting on the Airfix 24 scale Orca Typhoon Mark 1B. It's pre-shaded with Tamiya flat black and starting to get the scheme on, using all Tamiya acrylics and UMP airbrush thinner and cleaner.
Oh,
Very good.
Yep.
Very
nice.
Go, Dave.
I can't get my head round.
Yeah.
I think he needs a bigger booth.
It's ace.
Snow Wolf next. He says, hi all, it's Southport Steve. Just a bit more work done on his Tamiya cult scale Ducati 1199.
I'm looking forward to seeing that one finished, I'm telling you that.
Definitely.
Yeah, I am. I like the colour of his rim.
Yeah.
okay.
It's very nice. It's a very nice colour.
Hmm.
Yeah,
It's gonna come on, and then
we'll move on before I say what we're going to say. To Mr. Daryl Masters. He says not much this week, but he got the dashboard done on the Tamiya Mazda Roadster in 24th scale. Most of the interior parts ready for prime and paint tomorrow evening during the show.
Very nice.
I do like that.
yeah, nice detail.
Yeah, that looks good.
It's good. Very good.
Ooh, another good one is Mr. Joe Camilleri.
No, I'm following this one.
He says, evening all this week, he's made more progress on his inspiration build of the Italieri Freightliner FLV 120 in 24th scale. The chassis is 95% done, and then a whole bunch of masking was started. He's managed to get the first stripe in LP13 grey now on, and he's on with the blue and then the red. And thanks for looking. That is going to look a wicked paint scheme.
Yeah, it's really done.
Awesome.
I'm just looking at the diesel tank on that as well. That looks awesome.
He's done a very good
Yeah,
job on
that's
that.
what I spotted, yeah.
It's lovely.
A lot of masking this week he's been doing in the hangar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$200 worth of mask intake.
Yeah.
Probably.
Wow.
This is Mr. Chris Stover next.
Oh, yeah.
And he's continuing to work on his Trumpeter 1/16th scale Panther G. His engine compartment's done, and he's working on the rest of the whole interior.
A beast.
That's massive.
Isn't it?
That is
Crazy
massive.
all the interior as well.
Yeah,
You need a bigger desk there, Chris.
definitely.
Does all the turret and the top lift off those once they're complete, so you
Yeah.
can still look
Yes.
inside?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's pretty awesome.
This is Mr. Andrew Dewar next. He says, the evening down on the live crew this week. He's done a bit more on Revell's 24 scale camper. The body has been modified, filled and sanded, ready for primer. The door and roof cards have been made from 1mm craft foam. The pattern has been made using the back of the knife blade. Thanks for looking.
This thing's going to be awesome.
That's really good. And it's good to see you put the body together first, because these in Revell, bully kits are not easy to put together.
No. If it says Ravel, it's going to be tricky. If it says Italieri, it's going to be even worse. And the final one of this evening is Mr. Gary Constable.
Yeah.
It says, evening down of the crew, been working on this scale 75 figure, just a bit to do.
Looking good.
And it was done.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Gary, you need to get the hangout with us, bud, as well.
It does, mate.
Yeah.
Honestly.
You're going to join us? You said, I thought you said you got a laptop in there.
Yeah, he was in the other
us,
day,
mate.
wasn't he?
That was ages ago, that.
I've got to say, them wings are really good.
Yeah.
Can you zoom in a bit?
Cracking
Dan?
pair.
Zoom in a bit, Dan.
Yeah, cracking pair.
You're asking something now.
The little button up there. that's it.
I'll do that instead.
Yeah.
Lovely pair.
That's a nice pair.
No, it's bloody
No,
cracking.
generally, that's
That,
looking very good, isn't it?
Yeah.
You need to get the hangouts, Gary. Come join us,
it
mate.
is. He's an ace modeler, isn't he?
Why, help me out. What does scale 75 mean?
It's 75 millimeters.
No,
okay.
Scale
No.
75 makes it.
Yeah.
Okay.
A company called
That's what I
Scale
say. That's not
75.
1 to 75.
They make paint as well.
I want to say they do a lot of paints. Are you sure it's not 75 millimeters though?
It could be, but I'm pretty sure it's a scale
But it's
75.
certainly not 1 to 75. That's for
Looks
sure.
like they're writing on that box as well.
Yeah, that ain't 75 millimeters, is it?
No.
Oh, I don't know, actually.
How do you know?
Could be 1 to 75.
No.
Oh.
Hang on, just Googling it now. It could be 175.
It's way too big for 1 to
Yeah, I don't
75.
haven't got it though.
Gary's saying his webcam arrived yesterday, so we'll be there, and it is a 75mm figure.
Nice.
Yeah.
Told,
Look bigger
and
than
that's
that,
it for this evening.
Oh.
Mm.
I'm going to click the old stop sharing button.
Well done, Dan.
Awesome
Well
again.
done, Dan. Well
Very
done,
good
Dan.
work. Very, very nice stuff there. Lovely. Yeah, his webcam arrived. Cool. Yeah,
That's
good to
gotta
get-
be nice
it
to
is
see.
75 mil, but it's a scale 75 figure as well. Is that who makes the figure scale 75?
Yes.
Yeah, very cool.
Their paints aren't bad neither.
Oh, they're nice. Their paints. They're very
Yeah,
nice.
really good paints.
What should we do next? Simon, do you want to do your what you've been buying?
I certainly can. I can.
Ooh, Simon.
Let's share the screen. Come on, baby. Do.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ah,
Hopefully that is sharing, peeps.
It is.
Yours not. It is.
See your bank details. What's going on here?
What have we been buying this week?
How much
Well,
money?
first up is me. Managed to get 3 kits at a model show up near Cambridge last weekend. Went there with a chap called Jamie, bit of a dodgy character.
Yeah.
I've heard he's got some rate pipes on him and all.
I'll tell you.
Snap you in half.
Yeah. Anyway, managed to get these 3 new kits: BMW M3, Audi R8, and a BMW M6 GT3. Got some different schemes for these. So yeah, watch your space.
Very good.
They were cool. Next up, we have Mr. Aaron Simpson. And he got himself another bike, the Tamiya 112 Yamaha YZR M104. Very nice indeed.
Fucking scheme, that, isn't it?
He's also got himself the Audi R8 LMS Evo and some Tamiya tapes. Nice one, mate.
Cool.
That Evo's a nice looking car. Nice little haul there, Aaron. I like the bike very much. Excuse
They're
me.
still readily available, those ones, I say, if you want to go one of those.
Is it?
Yeah, they're not one of those expensive Yamahas.
Got
Yeah.
35 quid unpaid.
That's not bad. Next up, we have Mr. James Williams, who managed to get these 2 while at the Go Japan event at Brands Hatch last weekend.
I didn't see you.
Ah, well, you
I might
go.
have seen you. I don't know what he looks like. Might have walked past
There you
him.
You might have been standing right next to him. And you
There's a
just-
picture of him there in his profile. I think he's the one on the left.
Yeah. It is.
moving.
Looks a bit rough.
Woof, woof. Moving
Like long
swiftly on,
walks.
he got himself a Tamiya Impreza 2005 and a Skyline GTR from Fujimi. Making a return to Fujimi after avoiding for a long time. Looks like a well-made kit for once. So they're not bad Fujimis, to be fair.
It's got interesting little GTR, that too.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
it is.
Yeah, nice little haul there, James. Well done, mate. I suspect he saw you, Luke, and thought, I'll run a mile.
Well, likely, yeah.
Opposite direction.
And next up, we have Mr. Chris Burrell, who got a small restock this week. And just in time, as his build is on pause for a few days, waiting for the semi-gloss black. Also got some Tamiya thinner, LP62, and Mr. Colour Superfine Silver. And I'll put my team back in.
So just a quick question. Those X18s,
Yep.
they're bigger pots.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
There's the old...
they're the old 23mm ones, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you still get them here everywhere.
You can't get them in the UK readily.
No.
Oh.
Well, you can let us know where you get them, Chris.
I'm guessing
Yep.
somewhere in Texas.
Yep.
Just a bit of a hint.
Probably right, I suspect. Next up, we have a young man called Roland,
Ooh,
like Alpha.
all the way from
Never met
South.
him.
He got himself 3 kits this week: the Chevy Nova from Trumpeter, an Olsenite Eagle from MPC, and a Pierre de Resistance. I don't know who Pierre is, but I'm sure he means Piece de Resistance. 1931 Alpha Grand Sport. After a bit of a hiatus, he treated himself. Thanks for
That
looking.
is gorgeous.
Yeah,
Right,
almost
that
bottom
Alpha,
to a
that
base or
Alpha.
something. I love that
Roland.
Olsen.
Those Novas apparently are rather expensive kits and hard to find.
Ah.
Is it? No, but wasn't expensive.
Last time, I think when I got out the Falcon, I showed it to, I think it was Andy Callis, and he was like, "You're not going to build that, are you?" I was like, "Yeah, why?" And he thought it was the Nova, and I looked on eBay, and they were going for like 200 quid.
Well,
Yeah.
here it was normal. That's a nice thing in South Africa. Everything comes 30 years later. So at the moment, it's still quite reasonable.
Yeah, send me two. I'll pay shipping.
Roland, the moral of that story is quick, go and buy them all up.
Yeah.
he only
Next
has
up,
Here's Mr. Sweary.
next up, we have Mr. Paul Lewis, who has got himself a couple of kits, a Hale model kit, Wranglers Everywhere. He came across these two beauties on Fleabay, a 124th Jaguar Mark II Saloon from Tamiya, and a 124th Aston Martin DB5 from Deoshu Models. That includes a 124th scale figure of Sean Connery, aka James Bond, and Oddjob.
Really?
Kindest
I thought
regards.
who played in that. I didn't realise that.
I always wondered who he was, Sean Connery.
I thought he was
That's
like
what he's put there.
the chef.
What he's put.
I thought it was Steven Seagal.
No,
So daft, aren't they?
very nice. So, Paul, very nice indeed.
Good luck with that kit, mate.
Yeah, it's not the Airfix
But
one.
that Jag's pretty rare now as well, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Getting hard to find. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Well,
I need to get one of those.
next up, we have Mr. Snowwolf, Southport Steve. He bought the new release Tamiya 112 Ducati Super Leggera V4, which he plans to modify to a naked version. Now, what is a naked version? I had to ask.
No fairings.
White with no bearings.
Okay, so it'll be as if it's in pieces.
There's
Like
not
your-
actually much difference. I don't think there's much difference between that and the Panigale, is there really?
Like it's being robbed and parts stripped and they're being chased on it.
Yeah.
So like Luke's bike.
Oh, hey,
I've seen this.
Oh.
There's more chance of that one starting.
hey.
Oh.
What they came from, so street, buzz off, you flying little, street fighters and naked bikes were originally when the fairings were too expensive to replace and somebody crashed their bike, they just turned them into a street fighter or
Yeah.
a naked bike.
Next up, we have Mr. Chris Pilling, who says, "Evening all, little delivery from D Model Kit. Some fire scale sanding sponge sheet in different grits, some fire scale prime, some of their new metal range, and some paints for body colors on some upcoming builds. and have now it's now signed up to IPMS for a year, so that's his ticket sorted for Telford and maybe a few shows next year. Have a good evening, and we'll see you soon, Chris.
Nice one.
Nice little haul there, though, mate.
Interesting to see what those paints are like as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
Very painty.
Hang on, I've
Very
missed a load
painty.
out. Something's gone
Good
wrong.
wet.
I've missed a
They're
few.
quite colourful, Dan, do you think?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I heard it a bit wet.
Next up, we have, I've skipped a load somehow. Next up, we've got Daryl Masters, who's got a Zuke Mura 132nd BF 109 G14/U4 with a resin figure. He also got a storage box, Derwent water brushes for decaling, and a couple of LP paints, yellow and olive drab. Not in the picture, he forgot to put them in, and a bottle of Rocket Blaster. Nice one, mate.
A big playing that too, isn't it?
Very
Until the
nice.
second again.
Yep. Very cool. And next up, we have Mr. Joe Camilleri, who says, "Hi all, was at a model show and swap meet last weekend and found some more for the stash. He got an Italieri Peterbilt 378 in 1/24th, a 69 Cougar by AMT in 1/25th, a 69 Charger in 1/25th, and a 1932 Chevrolet Coupe metal kit made by Hubley in 1/20th. He also stopped by the model store to get some more tape, but found some more stuff. Mr. Surface 1500, Alcab polished aluminium, Model Air black and aluminium, pre-wired distributors by Gopher, and some decals of gauges, pinstripes with scroll work, some PE seatbelt sets, and finally scale motor carbon decal sheet. Thanks for looking, everyone. See less. So those are the kits he got this week, and I do like that Daytona.
I would just read see less at the end.
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, going bloody mad this evening. I'll tell you, it's that vaccination I had earlier. And this is his little stash that he got from the model shop. Hey?
Oh, you sent him off, don't?
Anyway, no, so that's his stash he got from the model shop. Nice one, Joe. Nice little there, mate.
Nice.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
I'll go to bed in a minute.
Hello, chicken nugget.
Next up, we have Dave Hardy, who got himself a little eBay bargain for the German group build, which is the Airfix 172nd ME262A-1A. Very nice indeed.
Rather pointy, yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
He got some odds and sods to stock up on that, like some cocktail sticks, some tapes, some glues, and some putty. Very nice, Dave. He got an Edward masking kit for the Airfix 172nd Avro Vulcan as well. Nice one, mate.
Very nice.
Cool haul there, buddy. Did I miss anything out there with Dave's? No, I think we've got them all. Yeah. Next up, we have Darren Stevens, RC UK, who says, "Evening, everyone. I've just received this kit this morning. It's the ICM 148th Bristol Beaufort Mark 1. It is a beautiful kit. Very nice indeed. Yeah, it looks nice, mate. Nice subject.
Yeah,
Nice
very,
one.
very nice.
Nice box art as well." Next up, we have Mr. Alan Parker, who treated himself for his upcoming birthday. Is it your birthday, Al? Oh man,
Nice.
he got the Iwata Airbrush High Performance Plus HPC Plus.
What's wrong with your Apex?
Oh,
Apparently you can't get spares for them.
You can, by the way.
You can, yeah.
just for clarity. Nice one.
Traitor.
And he got a few other bits and bobs for upcoming builds and some sundries. So he got some cotton buds, bit the bullet on a Hertzo drill, and some decals for an Audi R8. Is that one of my sets there and all, mate?
It is.
Yeah, okay, cool. What's in the plastic box?
They're like,
Brooks.
yeah.
Okay.
Heck,
Have you tried the drill yet, Al?
No.
They are
Good.
good.
it's surprising what they'll do. I used to put up blinds the other week. Bloody good.
Now, I found some chucks for those. Now, the only problem is you have to cut part of the plastic rim off at the top.
No, you don't, because the ones that we got were perfect.
Yeah.
Which chucks did you get?
Just buy those ones, size.
Actually, the chucks, the collets.
No, I've got
just drop
chucks,
straight
proper
in there.
chucks.
Proper chucks. Oh.
Yeah.
No,
But the
it's
chucks
black.
fit on the spindle, on the spline, or whatever you want to
Yeah.
call it, but it won't close fully because the rubber top, it just needs cutting a bit away, that's all.
I just bought multiple size collets and very
Yeah.
rarely change it.
Yeah.
I've got that as
Yeah.
well. So
Yeah.
anyway, next up we have Mr. Kurt Mulder, who says he decided to treat himself, and again for his birthday, and buy the 1 to 400 scale Academy RMS Titanic.
Ooh.
Thank you,
Nice one,
Roland.
mate.
Also, that looks awesome.
That does look awesome. I
They're
should look
pretty
forward
big,
to seeing
aren't
some
they?
build updates on the Facebook group, mate.
I hope your mojo don't sink.
Hey!
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
That'll
you
certainly
do.
break the ice.
Oh. Next
Yeah,
up,
that'll
we've
do
got Richie Waldron, who got himself a car and a plane, the Audi R8 in 124 from Nunu and a MiG 29 in 148 from Great Wall Hobbies. Nice one, buddy.
Very nice.
Nice one.
Nice.
I like.
Very nice.
Mm.
Nice little haul there, Richie. And next up, we have Mr. Jeff Light, who says, "Good evening, guys. Just a few paints from Citadel this week. Ushitabi Bone, some Screaming Skulls, some Storm Host Silver, Blood Angels Red, Nolan Oil, and Technical Storm Shield." Very nice indeed, Jeff.
You gotta love those
Ah,
Citadel
oh.
color names, don't you?
They've got some
Yeah.
weird names, I tell you. Very nice, Jeff. And now we're back on
Oriola
track.
pink's good.
We've got next up.
Volvo purple.
Next up, we've got Mr. Michael Hazelgrove, who got only one small purchase this week, the budget version of the Hasegawa 124th Lancia Delta HF Integrale. The decals look okay for their age, so hopefully they're okay as well. Hopefully they'll
nice.
go down well, mate. Fingers crossed for you.
That-
Maybe a bit of decal film just in case before.
For what?
Next up, we have Sean White, who had a few bits turn up this week and last week. The new Tamiya Ducati kit in 112, some Tamiya and SK carbon decal sheets, a couple of different decal schemes, some carpet effect material, 112 harness set, and some paint sundries as well. Very nice indeed.
Where did you get those medicine cups from, Sean? Be careful with them, mate. Make sure you test them with lacquers.
Yeah.
And also, how much do you pay for them out of interest? If they're coming from where I think they've come from there,
£1 each.
they're, yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Because they're way cheaper than a lot of places sell them for.
I got mine from a medical place in Northern Ireland.
I got mine from MediSave in the UK.
Yeah. That's where I got my last lot from. Next up, we have Stuart Scales Models. He's got, hang on, I have to read the thread out first. Only a couple of additions to the stash this week. The newly re-released Airfix 172nd Beagle Bassett and the Tamiya 135th Sturm Tiger. Have a great weekend, guys. And here are the kits he's mentioned. There's the Beagle at the top there. That's a cute little thing. And that Sturm Tiger just below it. Very nice indeed. Very
Good,
cool,
mate.
Stuart. Next up, we have Gary Constable. I think, did we do Gary? No, we didn't. The Tamiya Ducati Super Legria 112 scale and two more figures from UMP Ninja Prince, Uriah of Londor and the Abyss Watcher from Dark Souls 3.
Nice.
Very nice, Gary. Very nice. And we did Mr. Chris Pilling, and I don't think we did Mr. Mark Ewing, and he got at Scale Scotland model show last weekend, the Tamiya 124th Porsche 911 and Mr. Colour 76 metallic blue, all for 20 quid. That's nice, mate.
That's not bad.
Well done, Mark.
Playing at that.
How they're all,
And
mate.
that, folks, is it this week.
Nice one, Si.
Nice stuff.
Very good.
Hello, Andy.
Hi,
Hey,
Andy.
oh,
You all right?
Hey, Andy.
yeah,
A proper northerner.
I've not seen you for a while, mate. Good to see you still dressing like a small child. You okay, mate? Yeah?
yeah, I'm good at you.
It's good to see you back.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You're back
I'm
in
just-
loft.
Just building my first model, but I can't put it together right.
Oh, no. Nothing's changed then.
No, not really.
You're back into loft.
Yeah, but it's all done out properly now. It's got windows, it's insulated, carpeted, sofa
nice.
bed up here.
Hey, you're supposed to be telling me that.
Yeah. And then obviously my racing rig and everything else. And
Is your dad
Yeah.
still selling second-hand shin pads?
it is, yeah. My mum's still doing Avon.
Back to where I weren't selling.
Money's rolling in.
Yeah, good.
Oh,
Good to hear,
Good
mate.
to see you back, mate.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, nice to meet you anyway.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Andy.
I've heard
How's-
lots about you. Nothing good, unfortunately.
How's the kids, Andy? All right.
Yeah, good mate. Well, little shits, but yeah, apart from that.
No,
All good.
I don't believe that for 1 second.
So,
Daisy's just
Andy used to
started,
join the Hangouts back in the day, and he sadly gave up modelling to pursue his career of gaming.
Yeah.
I've seen some of your videos that you shared, Paul. Oh, I mean, we saw on YouTube. I know
Which
you are.
he also realised he wasn't very good at, so he gave that up. It's gone full circle back to this now.
Pretty much, yeah. So
Yeah.
everything I've got's brand new. It's lovely.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Brilliant.
it's nice. But no, kids are good, thanks. Daisy's just started full-time nursery at school, which is good.
Wow.
So she's there 5 days a week, and obviously Carver's like year 3 now, I think.
She's
So,
growing up quick. She's growing up quick, mate.
Yeah, too quick, mate. She's like a little teenager.
Wait till she's a proper teenager, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, dreading
More
it.
fun to come.
Honestly, dreading it. But no, they do both do good, thank you. And I had one kid when I first. Well, I just had Cara actually when I first started.
It was a medical miracle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 7 years ago, I started dropping in Hangouts, and then I think about when I joined police, I stopped coming in Hangouts because you're all bullied.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Too busy chasing people over your back garden fence, weren't you?
Oh, mate, that was fucking hilarious, honestly.
Try not to
I'm
swear
gonna have to-
on the live show if you can.
Sorry, I'm going to have to tell this story.
No, I don't think we can tell the story of a live.
We don't
No.
tell it.
You might be able to if you say it if like it's not just a small child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So what this
Probably
mister
not gonna work.
did was,
So,
just imagine
so
Black Bear
let me
putting
fill them in.
out-
So Andy became a special constable. So volunteering, weren't you?
Yeah.
I used to take the piss out and call him PCSO.
Mm.
Yeah.
And you were at home one day, weren't you?
Yeah.
Crack on.
So we're at home one day and we're just getting, we only had one kid at that time, we're just getting her ready for swimming. And my wife, she says, she looks out a window at the back of our house is a horse paddock. And
Yeah.
she goes, what's that guy doing with that horse? So I looked over, I'm like, that's a bit weird. So anyway, I ignored it. And then 5 minutes later, she's like, he's still at it. So I looked again and let's call it knee deep is probably the best way to say it. It's been friendly. So I'm like, right, I grabbed my cuffs, got my baton and
Joined in.
joined in. Handcuffed the horse so it couldn't go anywhere. And what a day that was, I'm telling you. And so, yeah, I went catching, but I didn't realise he had a push bike on the fence at the back at the field. Otherwise, I'd have had him. And I don't even know what I'd have arrested him for, to be honest. What you're under arrest for what? Fondling animals? I don't know. It was a really weird experience.
There you
to
go,
be
that's Andy
honest.
Morris, everyone.
Yeah, there you go. Horse whisperer.
Much funnier, wasn't it?
Yeah. I've bought a model, right? That Porsche I worry about, Paul. I've got this colour for it.
Yeah.
It is coral blue. I wanted to do something completely different.
Okay, I did a car in that colour last year, and it's a lovely colour.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Give me 1 minute. My mother's ringing. It's a bit late.
Oh, it's all right. We'll talk to her as well. Bye, Eck. All right, ma.
Speaking back from space.
I was not telling that whole story.
He's like a budget Keith Lamont.
Yeah. Oh dear.
There we go. So yeah, Andy's not been around for a while. And he messaged me about a year ago, going, "Hey up, anyone selling any second-hand stuff?" I said no, and he said he was coming back. I was like, oh, God. Yeah, no, it's good to see him back. He's a good bloke, Andy.
Yeah.
Even though he was snide.
Well, you still have to watch what you say, just in case there's a bit of an art.
Yeah, we know they're like wrong guns.
Another one I need a separate translator for. Yeah, great.
What was that?
I like Tracy's comment there.
Yeah, Sunday down is a normal one. Yeah.
Should just tell me when my bedtime.
It's funny enough, just text me the same.
That's it.
Just put hour. Going on there, I don't know. Cleaning my glasses.
I don't even know where to start now with a kit. I've got a bloody.
In the beginning.
I got an air hose yesterday, and I thought I'll get one with a.
It's an air hose, Roland.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
is that what
my
it is? Oh, thank you.
I am as Yorkshire's as come. So I bought an air hose, but I got one with quick release. Pissing air out all of us. I had to send it back, and they've sent me another one now, but I don't want to try it because kids are going to bed.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping it'll actually work.
What will leak in the actual war at that end? What at that end? Was it that end, or was it the male fitting that goes on the airbrush?
I think it was the fitting.
I was going to say I'd suspect that because I've just had to replace both of mine because they wear, because you're in and out, it wears out.
Well, I wish.
Got toes, you want any more?
There was this really weird, it had a valve on it as well, which were a bit odd.
Yeah, it's like a Mac valve.
Yeah.
Do you know what you need to do with that? Wind it right out, leave it.
No, I wound it out and nothing but air came out. I couldn't use it at all then. So anyway, it's gone back today. And it's gone back today, and I've had another one sent today. So I'm pretty much set up, which is nice. I've got all, as I said, brand new everything, and I'm glad to get started doing it again.
Good.
And now go spend loads of money at Telford then, and then quit.
Yeah. What sort of things do you mainly build, Andy?
Cars, really.
He's a good one, you see. He's a good one.
Yeah, I've built planes. I think best car I ever did was McLaren, the GT Mercedes when it came out in 2019. Yeah, twat. Sorry, that's where. Sorry. I loved that. I ended up throwing it. I don't know why. It would just fall into bits. But it had just come out. Tammy had just released it, so I want to buy it again, I think, and redo it. It were really nice. I'm sure you built it, Paul.
What was it?
It was the Mercedes AMG
GT3. Yeah, it's good kit.
The grey one. So, but I need to watch your video on how to decant some paint as well, so I can start painting this.
Did you do that live while we're here?
No, I'm all right. I ain't got a straw to do it with.
I don't need a straw.
I'm no chance. You've no chance. I'll do it one day. I don't know. Yeah, so but I don't even know what to do with it tonight, to be honest.
You clean the body.
Andy.
That's what I got.
Why?
Make one of those.
What am I looking at?
The camera there.
It's a cut down pipette.
I don't smoke pipes.
No, he's get that up now.
Cut that.
Give
Just
that up now.
pull the spray nozzle out the end of your spray can. The nozzle part will
Yeah.
pull out, and cut the pipette down so it fits in. You pop that in a jar and just decant it straight out. Throw the pipette away.
Oh.
We don't throw pipettes away. We wash pipettes, but
No. Alan washes his pipettes because he's a
Hang on, he's from Yorkshire. Don't forget how tight he is.
Oh, mind you.
Oh, I just bought 100. Once it shows it goes in bin.
Good lad. That's the way
That
to
should
do it.
be.
That's
done,
what
yeah.
Matt taught me. It's same with everything. Pliers, use them, put them in bin.
They're all single use.
All single use, everything. Love it.
Good lad.
Yeah, clean up. Get the bodywork cleaned up, Andy. You'll be good.
Yeah, just stop
Yeah.
sanding and it'll all come back like riding a bike.
Yeah.
I don't remember his models last time, Dan.
I know.
Give off it, wasn't that bad.
Right then, so we got some chat. I think a lot of people can't understand Andy in the chat.
Sorry.
He's from Yorkshire. You now got to listen carefully.
I am. I know exactly how. See, my accent's dropped a bit since I've lived in Nottinghamshire, but I know exactly how he's talking.
Shire.
Nottinghamshire.
I were down in Nottinghamshire not so long back. Went to Centre Parks.
Oh, yeah, that's literally just a road from me.
Yeah.
James went
Yeah,
there
yeah.
home.
It was nice actually.
It's,
Most
not-
still there.
it's a bit expensive for what it is.
I reckon
So
Judy
not
Chalmers has
expected.
joined us now.
But that has its benefits, Dan, because you don't get hot riffraff there.
That's why
Well, I
Dan
got
doesn't go out anymore.
I was going to say, Jamie got in no bother.
we booked again to go next year. To go next year. Kids loved it.
You must have got some coin to get in there then, boy.
Whoa, you what? Won on a scratch card, didn't I?
Did you have a chalet with heated floor in the bathroom where you had to put your feet on bog rolls because floor were too hot?
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah, Our first wedding anniversary, we had a 4-day thing bought for us, and I couldn't switch the underfloor heating off, and it was that hot in middle at night. I had to have 2 bog rolls to put my feet on because it was just damn hot. I couldn't do it. It was just too hot.
oh dear.
Right then, what should we do next? Have you got any questions? Screw ups, Luke. Hang on, Andy's here now. Give him half an hour.
Oh, stop.
The one, really.
Go on then.
Let me get it up.
Hey.
Whee!
And then I'll get my section out. Hey. Right. Where are we? Just the one this week, and it was by some vagrant.
That must mean we know him then.
Are you aware of him, I think?
Oh, somebody's saying Andy's favourite TV programme, All Creatures Great and Small.
So,
Yeah, the worrying thing though is James Herriot is Scottish, but never mind.
I know.
so Paul, we've done your spiel, or was I not paying attention?
It's what you've ruined.
So there we go. So I'm gonna. That's it. That's the spiel.
Oh, stop! Oh, you're hurting my skill.
I'm going to be going through everything we've messed up this week. And by everything we've messed up, I mean the only thing I've messed up. I dropped my bottle of panel liner with the lid off on the carpet of my rented house. So
At least to back it up.
that is my security deposit right there.
No. Buy yourself a cheap rug and just nail it down.
Yeah, double-sided tape. Job done. They'll never know. Yeah, there we are.
Perfect.
So as you can see here, I did try and wipe it really quickly with some Sansador. Made no difference at all. Actually made it worse. So yeah, that's
and your comforter nearly got it as well.
Red wine's good for getting paint out.
Oh yeah.
There we go. I'll smash some red wine on it. There we go. Cool. And if that doesn't work, I'll just try some brown paint.
I think dog shit does it.
I just tried some links and a lighter.
You gotta tread it in though. You really gotta tread it in well.
We're barefoot.
Well, as you can just see my
Oh
back.
no! There's nothing worse. You ever done that? Stood on cold dog poo barefoot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
Yeah.
Right between your toes. You've really got to suck it to get it out.
Thing is, though, you
Nice.
don't touch it, so you hobble upstairs to shower, and then, yeah, as soon as you've got a clean foot, it goes straight in the dog.
Yeah.
Nice.
Also,
What you need to do, Luke, is cut that square of carpet out and take it to your local carpet place and say, have you got that in that size, but without the paint
I just
on?
got a completely different colour.
yeah, see,
Yeah.
You won't notice.
I'll never know.
I was like that when I got here.
And see this here. This is where my soldering iron should be. But it isn't, and I still can't find the bloody thing.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it for this week.
Very good.
Well done, Luke.
Excellent.
Bless you.
Just one clown, then.
That also went all over my clothes that I was wearing as well. And this place just reeks of Tamiya panel liner now.
Oh, we've got something in chat. Different Gear TV. It's a new name. I've seen that.
Wow, yeah.
Any kind of image is basically just piss all over.
Yes.
There's a live demo, Luke.
That's a handy tip.
I got this panel line washed today. Is it any good?
Get it on the carpet, find out.
They're all right. They've got a tendency to go off
Yeah.
over time.
Yeah, don't put them anywhere warm.
Yeah, like in a loft.
Yeah.
I've got windows up. I've got 2 windows up here now. It's beautiful. Sofa bed, honestly.
I know what sofa bed's for.
I said to Gemma, I'll do it out right now. So I'll get it all carpeted. I even skirting boarded it. And then she walked
Yeah.
up here. So that's the time. Really.
Are you still climbing up that ladder, or has it got stairs now?
Ladders. I might
That's
put a
why
lift
she
in.
won't go up there.
I might put a lift in. Can you remember when Marco had that lift?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That face down.
No, I'm just trying to hold a coughing because I've got sore ribs and a lung and
A bit more than he's got pneumonia.
I've got
Yeah, sore ribs.
Sore ribs.
All ribs.
He actually does have pneumonia.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, I had that done. I got a collapsed lung from it. Good luck.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Got half a collapse lung.
I've got,
Yeah.
bottom
Who the hell's
half.
Arthur?
Yeah, bottom half
Yeah.
of my right lobe is slightly deflated. Let's say.
Wait until you have to go for
Paul had
surgery
in
now.
the chat saying, "Get Barry Scott."
I had to go have mine.
Isn't
done
that
to the
silly
gym.
bang? Isn't that
Yeah.
silly
Bang
bang?
and the dirty goal.
Well, mine feels like it's been ripped off. What am I 3 weeks deep now? So I'm hoping it starts adjusting.
He was severely ill, went to the hospital, got sorted, and back to work.
Yeah,
Straight back to
Well,
work.
that's what scaffolders do.
you know.
No stopping down, is there?
Well,
Are you still at the same job, Andy?
You what? Sorry.
You still at the same job?
No, I'm a regional sales manager now. I'm in the same industry, but regional sales manager
I can't remember what you did.
now. Videos, 18 plus. out of back of me boot.
Just gonna send you a message. How do you spell Alsatian?
Keith Lard.
Keith Lard.
I'll stop you.
I do site. So I do like on construction sites with accommodation. They have like canteens, offices, toilets, or modular buildings. We provide all them, and I'm a regional sales manager for north of England. So yeah, it's good.
Good stuff.
Very good.
Good stuff, mate.
Can't go anywhere else because they won't understand you here. So,
It's
Harry
perfectly
Marwick,
fine in a 10-mile radius.
Yeah, Harry
You
Marwick
are.
in the chat.
You're
Diggs for
perfectly
James
fine.
is it? Hey,
Yeah.
Diggs, I'm trying to sell those people who are talking over to me. Sorry. It's my show. You know, I'm just hosting it. Mr. Frank's model says, "Wow, we're a bunch of." Oh no, I read that wrong then. Cuties, sorry. On screen. Good evening, everyone. Hello, mate. Did your parcel turn up, Frank? Hope it did.
Yeah.
And Siren's there, Neil. Good evening, all. Hello, mate.
Hey, Neil.
Thanks.
Good job missing anybody else further up.
Paul had one
Terrible,
bang in the
terrible
back.
jokes about Mac valves. Paul still banging on about Jadlam. Joe Camarilli's there. Hello, Joe.
Evening, Joe.
Yeah.
Model Hobbyist. Hello, mate. You alright, Thomas? How's it going, mate? Good to see you here. Joe's back from a funeral. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, mate.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah.
Oh, no fun.
Cole Durant saying Aeros, what flavour? Mint. Mint's alright. I think the original's best.
Original's better than Mint, yeah. Mint Aero.
Mint is still good, though.
Mint.
Mint is still good.
Wasn't Mint the original Aero, though? The flat bar. It was a Mint Aero. It was the original Aero, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Andy?
They do a crappy orange one.
What do you reckon?
What?
I love thinking people are not paying attention.
I was just trying to read Japanese in this booklet. I can't read Japanese.
I can send it back.
So exactly the same situation it was in English. We'll be able to read it.
Yeah, I'll just read English.
There's pictures in there, mate. Look at the pictures. Pretty pictures.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
What do you reckon? What's your favourite Aero?
Aero? Probably Mint.
Mint.
Yes.
Good lad.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with any Aero, can you? Orange.
No,
You
you
don't see orange
can't,
one very
no.
much, do you?
To be honest, though, if I go to a service station, whatever's a quid, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
He comes out with a squeegee and a small bottle of screen wash.
I do. I just go in. I pretend it's a pound shop. Great. I take kids. I say it's a tenner. Off you go. I absolutely love it.
Harry Marwick's there.
Right.
Like I said, the carpet. I think Daryl's having a dig at your carpet here, Luke. Don't know about buying carpet. He needs to buy Hoover. Just buy an off-cut for 30 quid and lay it down.
You're lucky. I bought a carpet for 350 quid for Cara's nursery. When I first started doing it, I was downstairs in a little room. I spilt black paint all over that, and my wife went absolutely ballistic.
I'm not surprised.
It could have been worse. When I was smoking and girls were sharing a room, I just fitted a really nice carpet, very expensive, and then put a big fag burning middle on it. Smack bang.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep, couldn't hide it or anything. So then I
should just put it out then.
Well, I put toys over it originally, and then kids moved toys, and then Sarah found it, and yeah, bad things happened. I had to put my hand in my pocket again.
Moved everything round, going, oh, I'm just feng shui room.
Oh dear.
There's a comment in the chat which I don't think we can read.
Is it in Yorkshire?
No.
Have you stick some Tammy and mask down, sir?
No.
I got halfway through it. I got halfway through it and proofread the rest of it.
No.
Yeah, I think we'll get rid of your comment there. Thank you. Behave in the chat, please.
Can I ask you a question?
Is that it, or is there more?
No, I want to ask you another one on top of that.
Two questions then.
This is a multiple question. So, yeah,
three.
What do I do with this? What grit do I sand it with before I prime it?
Well, you need to DC me.
Yeah.
And then you need to use a 20 grit.
I'm not that silly.
Two swipes and it's gone.
You do one grit, just a house brick.
So you need to deseam the body, Andy, to get rid of the seam lines for the moulding process?
Yeah, what, with like a 600 grit?
No, use the grey UMP sponge.
One of those bad boys.
Yeah.
Got him.
Yeah. Then the buffer.
What's crack with your camera? Is it on some kind of follow me thing?
Yeah, it's just on me. It's an iPad top at range thing. I don't know. Look at that! Look at that!
Yeah, you don't look mental doing that at all.
Don't see a really, really expensive toy.
It's a weird sex swing.
Is that a Fanatec, isn't it?
It's not
That's what I
Fanatec,
expected.
it's Trustmaster TSPC Racer. And then I've got Hoosding Velt sprint
Bless you.
pedals. So if you know about sim racing, you know they're not cheap. And then I think it's a TS80 Mark 5 frame with a GTC.
Is it has it got any like feedback, or is it like solid?
It's got feedback, yeah.
Oh, nice.
If you're, I did a 24-hour endurance race in January, and that were hard work.
Hang on. Did you do what real race? Did you do what real racing drivers do and just piss in it?
Yeah. Of course I did, mate. I've got one of them catheter cups you stick on. Great.
I didn't think they come out small.
But the one I have goes up into an app that has cans on it.
Oh, then you can drink them again.
Oh, I can just drink it again then.
Keep going. Circular life.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I learned that off Bear Grylls.
Yeah, but he brings that elephant dung.
Oh yeah, I had a bit of that. Yeah, I've squeezed a bit of that out as well.
Oh, bless. We've got a troll in the chat as well. Stewpot's there, a little bit bitter. This is a new show, just like the old one, but more time wasting. Roll on 9 o'clock and turn over to a better show. Cheers, Stu. Thanks, mate.
See you later.
Nothing better to do than come over and troll. Cheers, mate. Thank you. I'll leave your comment there so everyone can see it. Bless you.
It's fun. I play a troll in World of Warcraft as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, I don't actually play an orc, but
same thing.
Nice
Why
to know somebody was,
you play it?
He was man enough to tell us what was wrong, wasn't he? Yeah. Anyway, anybody else in the chat?
Yeah, I've got another question. What's the seam line?
What's what?
What's the seam line?
So where the plastic halves of the body is.
Corners and stuff.
Yeah, look at the moulding process. So look for any seam lines that shouldn't be on the bodywork.
Yeah, there's only one on it, I think.
It should be clean, that, because the bumpers are separate, slide moulded, so it should be good.
Yeah, that'll do me.
There's a video build out on the channel as well.
Yeah, I had a look, but this will look better.
I like the confidence. I like it. Right, 2 seconds, back in a sec.
So that's your first model in a while then, is it, Andy?
I've had a few models in my time, but first car, yeah.
Hang on, I'll just message your Gemma.
What? I've messaged. She's wanting me. I'm off to watch Hocus Pocus with her in a bit, so I'm waiting to see the kids are in bed.
Is this a different version of Hocus Pocus?
No.
Hocus Pocus.
Yeah. Hopefully poking. I said I'd watch it with her tonight. It's new one that's just come out of Disney, so I'm going to do that when she's put kids to bed.
10 minutes in and they're not watching no film.
You are?
Hey?
You are?
10 minutes in and you'll not be watching no film.
Disney and chill.
Oh, mate. We'll get opening credits done and then we'll be watching film. So, yeah.
Get away with your magic wand.
It's all right. I'll tell you what. I had a vasectomy other month. Worst experience of my life.
Balls to that.
Oh, honestly, I'm not joking. I mean, I'm a fairy when it comes to a lot of it. But shit, I was having a panic attack that bad. Woman's throwing glucose tablets down my throat to stop me from shaking. They're horrible. Never want to go through that again. Anyway, bit of personal information for you.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that, Andy. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
So, yeah, sorry if any viewers out there think it's a waste of time. We've not spoken to Andy for about, what, 2.5, 3 years?
Yeah, it's been a while.
So this is somebody that was in the Hangouts originally, left, but was actually welcome to come back.
Yeah.
So it's nice to catch up on people we like, and not people that throw the toys out the pram and go.
Yeah, and just, no, I'm not going to get into it.
I don't get into it.
Yeah, I don't deal with children, so, carrying on.
That's one thing I learned when I got into modelling. It is vicious.
It can be. It can be.
Childish.
Honestly,
well, it's
like
good to see you back, Andy, anyway. It's good to see you back.
It's nice to be back. Thank you.
Nice to
It's like he never left.
Keep that link, because that link brings you in all the time. It's the same link.
Yeah,
You can even
it's fine,
start the Hangout up on your own now. It'll start up just for you if no one's in here.
Oh yeah, I'm just.
And then other people are just join as they go.
If you announce it, then folks will join.
Yeah.
What, do you have to shout out my window?
No.
Aye.
Just really loud. Shout really loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there we go. Right, what we got left to do? We got Roland and Dan Croaks.
Yeah,
Yes.
Roland, Dan Croaks.
Is that it?
Yes, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I think that's it.
Do you want to do your section, Roland?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. So we're going to have a look at all the work that you finished over the last 2 weeks. So make sure you make a note of your favourite builds and the builder as well, because you get to vote at the end. So you can vote. And the winner who gets the most votes will get pride of place on the Live the Bench page for a couple of weeks. So all good. What happened there, Dan?
I'm done. I just can't be doing with none on it. So
that's fair.
I'm
Blame you, mate.
Yeah.
I'm making an executive decision and goodbye.
I will stand by you all day long with that, mate.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
We'll even
Good,
go
Dan.
up.
Get better soon,
I'll
eh?
do even better. And
Yep, good one.
delete forever.
Yep.
Right then, so over to Roland. He's going to look on the forum first, then he's going to go to Facebook. Make a note of your favourite builds, because you'll get 5 or so minutes later on to vote. Like I say, the winner of that will get pride of place on the Live the Bench page for a couple of weeks. So,
All right.
there you go. Over to you, mate.
Here we go. As Paul said, we start with the forum. We have Ranger Neil finished this piece together with 2 others as part of the 2022 Summer Sci-Fi build. It's Ima's rendition of the Spectrum SPV for the Gary Anderson TV series Captain Scarlet. Not to any particular scale, but I would put it around 148 at a guess. It's a pretty basic kit meant to be motorized, but no motor is supplied. Shortly after I finished the 4 tracks on the rear, supplied with the kit snapped irreparably. Fortunately, I found an online supplier for Micro 2's drive belts that were more or less an exact match. Equally fortunately, a member of the Facebook group was able to bail me out when the large Spectrum roundel on the nose decided to wrap itself around the cotton bud being used to press the air out from under. Yeah, that happens. Primary color is Porsche Miami Blue by MRP. All colors are Tamiya, white, silver, red, and flat black. Look at that.
That's cool. That is cool.
That is proper cool. I like that.
Well done for pushing on.
Very nice. Love that. Right. The second one in the forum is from Drumso One. It's the 1936 Auto Union Tipo C. The scale is 120. It's an MFG revival. The paints are Vallejo, Model Master, and Tamiya. Die-cast body stripped, de-seamed, repainted. Engine, driveline, chassis, suspension, and wheels cast metal with metal spokes, all de-seamed, re-drilled, and squared. Many scratch build items, including the dash, footwell, wiring hoses, foot pedals, clamps, and fittings, oil-filled tube, custom driver created from 3 figures and modified to fit cockpit. Flagman converted from 120 Tamiya pit crew set, wood display base made from scratch, driven by Hans Stuck. Stuck with a CK. Huh? 3-time European mountain champion.
That is awesome.
I have to say, I've used the F word here. That's as cool as.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
It really is. That is
Love
cool.
that.
I love
These
that.
were the only
Very
cars who gave the Mercedes Silver files a run for their money.
Yeah.
First rear engine racing cars as well.
Very cool. Very cool. Nice
Fantastic.
style as
Love
well.
the double tires at the back. Fantastic.
Yeah, gorgeous. That is.
Yeah.
Lovely work.
Very nice job. Love it. Love it. Right. We get then over to Facebook and we start with Anthony Rico with the ESCI 124 Ferrari SWB Rally, which is primed with Tamiya Fine Surface Primer Grey, then painted with Tamiya X13 Metallic, Blue Acrylic, and gloss coated with TS13. Added wiring and hoses to the engine, most of it blocked by the pan on top of it, and added some Burani wheels because the kit once were quite thick. Kit was nice. Also, I had a lot of trouble getting the window part learned a nasty lesson about super glue and kicker on clear parts. Yeah, they don't go well together. Eventually had to cut the clear into separate parts to fit it. Thanks for having a look. Very nice.
It's
That's a nice build.
I built one of those
very
SE kits a while ago, and I'd like to get another one because it was one of the early kits I built.
Is it any good?
Do it again. It's not a bad little kit. It's not the best kit to go together, but it's all right. It's a lovely subject.
That's
It's
good.
It's done a cracking job of that. Cracking job.
Right, gents, I'm gonna
All right, Andy. See you, mate.
Speak to you all, and I'll see you all on the Hangouts.
Yeah, see you, mate.
Hi, Andy.
See you later, Andy.
Hey, bud.
Bye.
Right. Next one is Mr. Brendan Drescher. Finally calling this one done. It's a Tamiya R33. Started this kit in January, right before I lost my dog of 15 years, who was my buddy, and had a hard time with his passing. Completely lost my mojo and desire to build, and kit set for 6 months. Finally got it together and finished it up. Back at it now and ready to start my next one. Added Nismo steering wheel, wheels and tires from another kit, metal exhaust and shifter, as well as tachometers on the dashboard, and driver side door pillar that I also added wiring on. Happy overall how it came out. Kit is Tamiya 124 R33 Skyline. Primer is Tamiya Grey. Paint is Gravity Colors Midnight Purple. Clear is Gravity Colors 2K. Other paints is Tamiya LP paints. Extras is the Nismo wheels, tires and steering wheel. Zoom on models, Metal Gear shifter, exhaust and tachometers. We packed it all in there, Brendan. Very nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah. I've seen photos the other day. That's really, really good. I like that.
Yeah.
That's it.
Pretty, pretty. Oh, Mr. Dave McRae says, evening, folks. This is a 124 Aishima Toyota 2000 GT that I recently finished. I still have that in the stash. Bodywork painted in zero Yokohama red and cleared with Mr. Color GX100. Various Mr. Color and Tamiya paints used throughout the rest of the build. Had to repaint this after a Rogue PS4 controller fell off a shelf and onto the bonnet, leaving a large crack, which had to be repaired using sprue glue. Mr. Hobby white putty and a lot of sanding and smoothing. Cheers, guys. Have a good night. Wow.
Nice paint job on that.
Sexy, isn't it? Wow.
Yeah, it is a sexy car to start with, but that is a very nice build. Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be difficult again this week.
Oh, God. Nice one, Dave. Love it.
Lovely.
Right, we have Michael Hasselgrove, finished the Alpha Model 124 Honda Civic Type RFK8. Forget to add into previous live show completed section. Kit fought me towards the end, especially fitting the windows. The rear screen has still not stuck down properly, and if I force it anymore, it may cause more damage again. The wipers are a nightmare and not perfect. Also added a little detail to the interior, seat belts and flocking. Paintwork has some dust marks, but hardly noticeable after sanding back and polishing. Main body washed and cleared with UMP airbrush cleaner, primed in Mr. Hobby finishing surface primer, top coat Gravity Honda Sonic Grey, some MFH decals for the sills. To achieve the red trim, I glued the red cotton into place with glue and glaze and left roughly 24 hours and then went over with Tamiya LP Pure Red. Gravity 2K, a little thick in some places, mostly sprayed with Apex airbrush. Other various LPs were used on the car. Has turned out fairly well and I'm happy with it. Thanks for looking.
Nice one.
Oh, I like that. That's turned out really well.
That's really cool. Nice one, Michael.
Yeah, very nice. Lovely one. Right, we have Antti. Antti is in again, and he's today in with the Vesda's 135 T35 Soviet heavy tank. Painted with Valia primer, MIG and Tamiya acrylics. Kit was quite good. No major fit issues. The top needed some persuasion, test fitting and putty, and attaching it to the hull. One thing that was a surprise was the size of it. It is almost 1.5 times the length of a Tiger 1. Overall, quite fun build of an interesting tank. Thanks for looking. Yeah, it looks like a whopper.
I like that. That's cool. That's different as well.
Cheers, yeah.
They weren't very successful, but yeah, these multi-group turrets always look interesting.
So yeah, but what are the 3 different guns for? Does anyone know? Can somebody tell me?
A big bang, a medium bang, and a small bang.
On you, I could rely on Dan.
But if I remember correctly, these two turrets are anti-tank guns. The top one is basically to support infantry, and this is a machine gun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So it's a mobile bunker, basically.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Very cool. I like that. That's good.
Yes, pre-war, they tried to use them in the war. We weren't very successful.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, then we
Right.
go. The next one is Mr. Gary Constable. Evening, Roland, and all the Friday crew. Here's my finished Tamiya Yoshimura X1 Hayabusa, built pretty much out of the box, except for the top studio Benyo fittings for the brakes, and I made brass and aluminium axles for the wheels, swing arm, and replaced the fairing screws with top studio slotted fairing fasteners. Of course you did, Gary. Painted with Mr. Hobby Surface Primer 1200, Mr. Hobby GX 202 metal red, Tamiya LP40 metal black, and various Mr. Hobby super metallics, and Alcat's clear coat Mr. Hobby GX 112. Love that.
Cheers,
Great
good.
job.
That's
Good
cool.
job,
That.
Gary.
Lovely.
Very cool.
Aren't they a mentally fast bike, those things?
Yeah, 1300, I think. I
Are they,
don't know.
are they supercharged or something?
Oh,
No, I don't know.
A lot of people do supercharge or turbo them, is that right?
A lot of people chuck turbos on a Hayabusa
Probably
engine.
mental with turbos on.
Yeah.
It's a bike that'll pull your arms off naturally and then stick a turbo on. Yeah. You need
It's a shame
Velcro on
it's-
seat then.
It's a shame they're such an ugly bike. Otherwise, I'd love one.
Well,
Right.
at least that one
Next.
probably runs.
Shut up, you.
Richie is in. Richie Lab is in. This evening, Artist of Styrene finished my MK1 Spitfire in 148 by Tamiya, primed in UMP black, painted in Tamiya acrylics, weathered using various washes and pigments from UNP and AK. Thanks for looking. And
That's
that looks pretty
beautiful.
nice. I like that a lot. It looks really, really good used without being over weathered. I think you did
That's
a great
lovely, that is.
yeah. Right. Next is Andrew Dewar. Evening, Roland and the live crew. This week I finished the Italieri 124 Mercedes-Benz 230G, painted in Zero's BMW Sakia Orange and gloss black, clear coated using Hyatt Clear and polishing using UMP polishing system. The wheels are from a die-cast model, stripped and repainted using Mr. Hobby Super Metallics Chrome with black accents. This was quite a straightforward kit, considering it's from Italieri. Thanks for looking.
Very nice.
He's done a great job on that. He's done a great job.
Love those wheels. I mean, what a brilliant idea.
Now, I love Calvin on the back there. That's brilliant.
Yeah, that's good.
That's awesome. Very cool.
Does that kit come with that wheel cover?
I don't know.
I don't think it does.
honestly,
But the
no.
Calvin decal
sure.
is a brilliant touch on it. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
If you don't know Roland, Calvin and Hobbes is a cartoon character here.
No, I know Calvin and Hobbes very well.
Okay, cool. Really smart. Really cool.
Right, we have Paul
I
J.
love
Lewis, who
this
went
thing.
a little bit back in time
Yeah.
with the 124 ICM Benz Patent Motorwagen 1886. Something a bit different, I'd say. Despite the majority of the extremely delicate parts requiring extensive and very careful cleanup of mold lines and tiny amounts of flesh, which occasionally tested my concentration and patience, this charming little kit ended up being a joy to build. Rods used are Tamiya Extra Sen cement, a thick grade super glue, Mr. Finishing Surface of black, Mr. Middle Color paints, a dark iron, copper, bronze, aluminium, and brass Tamiya paints, XF 52, 57, and X18, zero paints, gloss and matte clear coat lacquers. Thanks for reading the blurb and viewing the pictures. Kindest regards to all, PJ.
It's really cool,
That's-
isn't it?
That's come out cool.
It
It's
is,
different.
yeah.
It's
I
gorgeous.
want
Love
to
that.
build one. Definitely.
You've done a good job.
I've seen a real replica of this, and yeah, this is as close as it gets. He did a fantastic job on that.
Yeah, it's very, very nice. Yeah, top work.
Nice one, Paul.
We'll go when it's finished.
Hey.
Yay! Colin Gauntlet is in with the evening all completed this 132 Hobby Boss Spitfire MK5B. It was a tough build with fit issues galore, but happy with how it turned out in the end. I threw a lot of aftermarket at it, too much to mention without an essay being written. Thank you, Colin. And painted it in MRP paints and weathered it with MO washes and shaders. Thank you for looking and have a fab weekend.
That looks good.
It does look really
Yeah,
good.
nice work, Colin.
Yeah, really
Very
nice.
nice.
Love that.
That is cool.
We have Aaron Thompson is in with a beautiful bike. It's the Tamiya 112 Ducati Desmos G 4 bike G group build, painted in Zero Rosso Desmo. Oh wow, here we go. Come on, Simon, help me out.
Desmos
G and cleared with Gravity 2K. Added carbon decals and Marlboro decals from Taboo. A special thanks goes to Paul B for sorting me the screw I lost.
Mega.
Very nice.
Gave him a good screw. Aaron got a good screw off me.
Yeah, no, the screw looks fantastic. Where is it?
It's on the
Right.
road.
And last but not least, Mr. Paul.
It should be Luke's section.
Oh, wrong section. You're there.
You posted it in the wrong place.
Aye.
Show
Alpha
about that
Models
fingerprint.
124, Audi R6 event. Sold this color new. I had to do the R6 in it.
It's
Another great multimedia kit from Alpha that was a pleasure to build. Video build can be found on his channel on YouTube. Primed in Tamiya gray primer, painted in Zero Paint, Ipanema brown. Kit carbon decals and extras added to the roof spoiler. Gravity Colors 2K, clear interior 010 leather. Wheels painted black and used metallic marker for the diamond cut, then clear coated. Bodywork flattened with micromesh, polished with the ultimate polish system. That is very clean, very
There's
very.
something wrong
soft.
with those rims.
Yeah.
They're good.
I just don't like them.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
How's
that's
there something wrong with them then? What?
I'm just being facetious.
Oh.
Yeah, it's nice, beautiful color.
You fit right in. That's good. Right. That's it.
Very good. Nice one, Roland.
Well done, mate.
Lovely,
Okay.
mate.
So you get the time it takes for Roland to quickly go through them all again, and a little bit longer to cast your vote. So try and think of this builder's name and the subject. You get one vote each, and the winner will get pride of place on the ISM Paul-ISM live page for the next couple of weeks. So there we go. Are you ready, boys? Are you ready, chat? Are you ready?
I'm ready. Yeah.
Here we go.
All right. Let's go. We start with Ranger Neil with his Spectrum SPB for the TV series Captain Scarlet. After that, we have the Auto Union Tipo C from Drums 01 in 120. Then
cool.
we go on with Anthony Rico with the 124 Ferrari SWB Rally. Next one is Brendan Drescher with his Tamiya R33 Skyline. Next would be Dave McRae. He has the 124 Aoshima Toyota 2000 GT. Then we have Michael Hasselgrove, the Alpha Model 124 Honda Civic Type R FK8. Here we go, very nice. Antti Pokela is in with this beautiful tank. It's his Vestas 135 T35 Soviet heavy tank. Next one is Gary Constable. He is in with the Yoshimura X1 Hayabusa. Next one would be Richie Lamp. He has the MK1 Spitfire in 148 by Tamiya.
Nice job, that.
Andrew Dewar is in. He's in with the Italieri 124 Mercedes-Benz 230G. Next one would be Paul J. Lewis with the 124 ICM Benz Patent Motorwagen from 1886. Then we have Colin Gauntlet. He has his 132 Hobby Boss Spitfire MK5B. Next would be Arne Timpson on the 112 Ducati Desmo Sedici for the bike group build. And last but not least, Paul Bretland with the Alpha Models 124 Audi RS6 events.
Good stuff, Roland.
Oh, it's going to be a hard one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Beg pardon?
Jeez, I don't know. This is going to be one of those again.
I've got mine. I know mine.
I assume we're putting them in a chat. Or are we going through?
Oh, no, we're doing it here. Just do it here.
Okay, good. Thank you for that.
Camera's off, you know.
Oh, sorry, mate. I didn't realise.
No, just say no. Easy to forget, isn't it? Easy to forget. Jamie looks tense. He's like, I don't know what to pick.
No, I don't. I've
Jamie's got a list of about 12 builds.
I have. I've got 4. I don't know which. I don't know.
I haven't got Scooby
I've
Doo.
got mine. I've
I
got
have
mine.
a definite 3.
Mm.
Oh, there's loads I could pick. Loads.
Oh, jeez.
Loads.
That's the problem.
Yeah. Mm.
Go on, there's still 69 you're watching. We can get loads of votes in here. Come on. Go on. If you're watching, you can vote. If you're on your TV, you can pick your phone up.
Yeah.
You can vote really easily. Really easily. Even if you're watching on TV or Xbox, you can pick your phone up. Come on. You can do it. You can do it.
You can do it.
You can do it.
There's so many I want to pick. Some very, very, very good work again.
The level of work is pretty phenomenal.
It is.
Good. Very, very good.
Dan P said he's just made it up from work. Just on time to vote.
Oh, hey Dan, you're showing from work, mate.
Well done, Dan. Get in there.
You're showing from work.
Vote, vote, vote.
Lucky you got home in time, otherwise you'd have to give Paul his tenner back for that vote. Who did he actually vote for? Oh, he did.
Yeah.
For legal reasons, that was a joke.
You've got us Rumble now. Rumble. Give it another couple of minutes, Al.
Yeah, come on, folks. Some more votes. Get your votes in.
Come on, we're leaving it open for you. That way you can vote. I've just been informed by Dan they didn't put a section up. He forgot as well.
Dan.
So we've got no questions for the crew.
Oh, we got one in the chat earlier, didn't we, though? The MLT thing.
From Adam.
From me,
yeah.
Got 38 votes so far.
With 68 watching. Now. So only just over half of you have voted.
39 now.
Pretty poor.
Go on, folks.
Awkward silence.
Everyone's concentrating, trying to figure out how to leave comments on the phone.
I think it smells burning.
A burning smell.
Yeah.
Difficult to choose just one. It is. It is difficult just to choose one.
Very difficult. It's a lot of good work.
Right up until our last comment.
Yeah. Come on, peeps. Go on.
That's terrible.
Well, waiting for this then. We'll be live in the morning, about 10:30, roughly. I'll be back, so you can come join us then. We'll be live. Live on Sunday, as usual. And then back through next week, like normal.
I might be doing a rod hull tomorrow.
You are?
Well, you're going to fall off the roof?
A rod hull tomorrow.
You're falling off the roof?
I've got to get on the roof to replace a couple of tiles.
Oh, I'm lucky. I thought you meant sticking.
That's a long way up for you, isn't it?
I know, yeah.
Well, I've got to go out one of the Velux windows in the attic to get to it.
You got Jacko, haven't you?
Top tip: tie yourself on. I'm
Not
not joking.
I will be. Don't you worry. That's why I've got the lad's home for the weekend, so he's going to be there on standby.
One slip and it's game on. I knew a bloke years ago. He's still alive, but I'll just tell you this story. He pointed his chimney up, and you know the thin washing line that you can get, the very thin stuff. He tied that around his waist.
How?
Yeah,
that's going to hurt.
That's a security line.
Needless to say, his pointing wasn't very good.
Right, I'm going to call it.
Si will be all right. Anyway, he'll have his boy standing at the bottom with the wok trying to catch him if he falls.
What? I'm going to send
then.
Jeeves up. You don't think I'm really getting up myself? I'm just directing.
Jamie, your choice, please.
Can you do me? I can't make my mind up. Can you just go around the others first?
No, you're top left of my screen. You're first.
What you got for being there?
Yeah.
ICM Benz, Paul Lewis.
I'm going to go for Paul Lewis, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Love that.
Roland?
It will be the Toyota 2000 GT from Dave.
Okay.
Guys,
Luke?
Paul's ICM thing. I seen it and I was just like, yeah, that's amazing. It's
gorgeous.
I want to build it.
Okay.
Not a specific one, you know.
Mr. Scattergun?
Gary Pashley's Hayabusa for me.
Mr. Pash. Gary Constable, you mean?
Gary Pashley.
That's what I said.
Was a Freudian slip.
That would have been good if it wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
Would
Would have been good.
It's probably because
Adam?
I've just seen his profile.
Bless you.
Who?
Adam.
I think I'm going to go with Paul's Audi just because I love the color. But the other Paul's was a very, very close second. That dial was very nice.
It was for me too.
Okay. Paul?
Aaron's Decimus Adichie. I'm going for
Hey, you can't vote for that because you helped build it. You can't vote for your own.
Well, I am.
Simon?
Right. Well, I'm going to mention a few. I don't care.
No, nobody else did.
I don't care.
I do. You can mute yourself. Come.
I couldn't find my mouse. No, just to say there's a loads of brilliant work again tonight. You know, there's some good. You've got to call out nearly everything there. Well, you've got to call out everything there. To be honest, I'm not singling anyone out because it's brilliant stuff. But ultimately, I've got to go with Paul Lewis's Mercedes.
It's gorgeous.
But the Audi was brilliant. Your Audi was brilliant, Paul. Yeah. The Spitfire was great. The tank was great.
Everything.
I don't know. It's just so difficult.
Yeah, I mean, totally agree with you. I mean, I've put a tick next to two that I'd like to pick, but obviously I can only pick one. And a shout out for Dave McRae and his Toyota 2000 GT.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Awesome build.
Yeah.
But in this particular instance, I'm going to go for Drum's SO1 and his 1936 Auto Union.
Yeah.
A shout out to Paul and that tricycle thing. Whatever it is.
Brilliant. No, it's
motor wagon is awesome.
Good. Look
class
very
stuff
good.
tonight again.
And that Auto Union on the diorama and that,
If I could build half as good as a lot of stuff out there, I'd be happy, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, too right.
That's some fantastic stuff.
But anyway, so third place.
I've got to go for Calvin. I've changed my mind. Sorry. No. Go on.
Third place tonight is Dave McRae with his Toyota 2000 GT.
Oh, brilliant.
Second place is Mr. Paul Bretland with his Audi RS6.
Oh.
And tonight's winner is Paul J. Lewis with his Benz patent motor wagon.
Oh,
which
absolutely.
is probably his winner. So well done.
Fix.
No, that's beautiful. It's a beautiful.
We all voted for the wrong Paul. Damn, it didn't work.
Yeah.
Idiots.
So can I just share something quickly?
Share something?
Joe just sent me a picture of his truck.
Oh yeah, seen it just now. It is.
That's
Look at
looking
that.
good.
Looking brilliant. Look at that.
Oh bloody hell!
And that looking
Yeah,
amazing.
that's looking good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Nice one, Joe.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's a well done and a well done's in the
Well
chat.
done.
Well done.
Well done, laddie.
Yeah, no, well done, Paul.
Yeah, well deserved. Well deserved.
Very, very, very nice.
Very nice.
Right, and so did anyone get Daryl's question there as well?
I did note it, but
What's that?
was Roland keeping the questions?
don't know.
Somebody asked, don't know who it was, what is the purpose of spraying MLT as a final coat?
Yeah, but there's another one as well. LP paint, MLT, or Tamiya retarder. We'll get to that one in a minute.
Okay.
Okay, the reason for spraying the MLT over is it self-levels the clear a bit more at the end.
Yeah.
Would you put it over 2K?
No.
No.
So what would you put it over then?
LP9,
GX100,
Yeah.
probably GX112.
any of the single stage clears?
22.
Yes.
Yeah.
How
clears.
thin a mist would you have to spray?
Just
I
a
think
mix
just enough
from
to
a
get it
distance.
Yeah.
So can I ask a
Like
stupid
you're,
question?
like
Why
you're dry
wouldn't you just
spraying
stick
that.
with the paint?
Hang on, there's two people talking at once.
Sorry, mate.
Sorry,
go
go
on.
ahead, Sign.
I was just going to say, stupid question. Why wouldn't you just mix it with the clear in the first place?
You do.
You
But
do.
It's just an extra step at the end you can do.
A little mist over right at the very end gives you a better shine.
Helps with the leveling process.
Yeah.
But
It
you
does
must
work.
be very careful.
But before whatever clear coat you put on is set, so you do your
Yes.
clear and then straight
Your
away
last
an
coat,
MLT.
clean your airbrush out, and then spray on some MLT.
Yeah.
Okay.
Helps it self-level at the end a bit.
Okay. Never heard of that before. Nice one.
No, I have.
Roland, that cat doesn't look like it's in a good position, mate.
Don't do it, Frankie. Don't do it.
Fire one!
Come on, I dare you.
And then Daryl saying LP paints, MLT or Tamiya with retarder. They're much the same, really. The way I do it is for Mr. Hobby, I use the Mr. Hobby thinner. The Tamiya, I use the Tamiya thinner. For any unknown paints, like the touch-up paints I get that are thin. Is Alan frozen or is he just smiling really long?
No, I think he's frozen.
Even though he's really happy he's seen something he wants to watch. It was creeping me out, though. What the hell is he doing?
Ooh, that is creepy now you said it.
Yeah, isn't it? Anyway, any paints I'm unsure of or I know I need a lacquer thinner, I use the Mr. Hobby because I've never had any issue. I'm not saying I would, but I've had no problem thinning touch-up paint of it and anything that maybe shouldn't be thinned. But either or, I just tend to keep them with each other just for how it is, really. But they both work fine. MLT thins Tamiya, no bother at all. And vice versa.
MLT thins a lot of things that you wouldn't think, like enamel paint and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And it does work. It's probably not designed to work, but it does really work.
It's a miracle juice. It does lots of things.
It's also good for stripping bodies.
Yeah. I wish it had stripped 7 stone off of my bleeder.
Oh, dear.
Is Mr. Hobby leveling thinner, Dan? It's the yellow bottle, Mr. Hobby thinner. Mr. Hobby leveling thinner.
Leveling thinner, this stuff.
It's just shortened to MLT.
I'll be back now. I just need to.
There's a bit of a shortage of it again, isn't there?
Is there?
Is it?
Everywhere I've looked.
I got some last week.
It comes in waves here as well, so I have always 5 liters here somewhere.
It's same as LP5. That's quite rocking horse poo-poo again.
We got that UMP, haven't we, Si? LP5?
You've got LP5 in? Yeah, I looked earlier. I was looking for some other stuff.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Now I know. There'll be none left in a minute.
There were 3 in stock when I looked earlier.
You left frozen then, Alan, with a very weird grin on your face.
Yeah, I just looked up and everything is frozen. My internet just dropped out. I don't know why. So. He's back.
Well, I don't know about the MLT shortage. Down, I have to look at that. I think I got plenty, even though I wasted half. I think I bought another bottle. Did I? Did I buy another bottle the other week?
Aye.
If not, I've only got half a bottle. I need to get some.
So what's that?
Two spare bottles of MLT.
MLT.
Dan was saying so, yeah.
Everywhere I've looked, it's all sold out. I've probably got half a bottle. I've probably got half a bottle, and I've got loads of Tamiya one with retarder in. But I do like my MLT just for
Oh yeah.
I'll talk to me afterwards, Dan. I know where there is some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think so. Use MLT for the LPs. Have a bottle of Tamiya retarder. Never used it. I just tend to use the retarder with the LPs, mate.
Yeah.
Even with each other. Best of both worlds, then, isn't it?
I just tend to use MLT for everything. Tamiya acrylics.
It'll work. It'll work.
Yeah.
It'll work. The only thing is that I think the MLT is a horrendous smell. I don't mind 11th. Tamiya lacquer thinner retard. Don't think it smells as bad. At the 11th thinner, Jesus.
I like the smell of
It is a bit pongy.
It doesn't bug me. I like it. But I wouldn't say I like it, but it's not, doesn't push me away.
I love the stuff.
Horrible smell. Horrible smell.
I need to get some Tamiya thinner with retarder though, because I'm running out of that. I've got half a bottle left.
Lasts for ages, doesn't it? A bottle of that.
Yeah, because I tend to find, because of doing cars and that, I use a lot of MLT on stuff and lacquer thinner without retarder because I do a lot of metallics. And I never use MLT.
John's in the chat. Come on, okay, John. How you doing, mate?
Hey.
Okay.
Been John for ages.
Good to see you there, mate.
Yeah.
Good to see you back as well. You released a video the other week, about a week ago,
Good.
doing an Airfix 32nd scale Jag. Very good, mate. I liked it. Did watch it. I did ask you a question, but you didn't answer. I don't know if you're being diplomatic. I don't know. But I just said, are you back? Are you back working, doing videos for Airfix? But good seeing the chat, mate. Very good.
Yeah, nice to see you. Nice to see
Can
you.
find loads of MLT in the States with no Tamiya retarding. Yeah, you guys seem to struggle over there getting the Tamiya, don't you?
Yeah, isn't it?
Ian Ludlam, new name. I've seen that one before. Advice, please, on the best desk light and combined magnifier. I don't know because I don't tend to use one. If I'm honest,
I don't.
I can't get on with them. They kind of wreck my head. So I use a light and a headset Optival, magnifier instead.
Yeah.
I think we've all got.
I think Lightcraft do a load of them. I think Lightcraft does them. Look on Amazon, Ian. Look on Amazon. Just make sure it's LED. Don't go tubed. Go LED. And there should be loads to choose from, mate. Yeah, Amazon saying good choices.
Yeah, and it is Lightcraft, Paul, you're right, because I've got one behind me. The ring lights with the magnifier in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't use them personally. I find, like everyone else.
I just can't get on with it.
The only thing I find with a magnifying thing when you're looking at it, I hit things and I miss the thing that I'm actually trying to.
Your depth perception goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
the thing is also you have to get your distance to the lens right, and then the distance from the lens to the object. So it's just too many variables. So having just a magnifier on your head is a lot easier.
Amazon has some good choices. Wayne says Paul Andy was so funny, I was crying laughing. He's a good lad, Andy. It'd be good to see him back.
Yeah, nice bloke.
Yeah, he is. He's funny. He's a good lad.
He's definitely funny.
And Shane said, "Don't panic, don't panic. I made it. Just woke up from pulling a night shift at work."
Good to see
Shane.
Hi, Shane.
Popping in.
I was worrying a bit then, Shane.
I was starting to get a little bit concerned as to where he was.
I was going to have to ring you, while you were sleeping.
Yeah, wake you up at 6 o'clock in the morning like you did to Andy.
Yeah.
The callus.
Yeah.
Who definitely was a relief.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah. Who, by the way, we were live, weren't we? Anyway, this morning never mind.
Yeah, our good friend Andy Callis, who you see on here in his dental lab. He's literally in the eye of the storm of Hurricane Ian in Florida. Like literally a mile or so, 2 miles from his house, got absolutely destroyed.
Yeah.
And we didn't hear from him for like nearly 36 hours, and we were getting a bit concerned.
Yeah.
So Luke rang him and woke him up at 6 o'clock this morning.
But
yeah, I'm just thankful Dave and Andy are both safe. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Both in Florida.
Well, Dave was in with us yesterday, wasn't he? So
which is good news.
Well,
They're
Dave
both
lost
safe
his
and
post
sound.
box, so it wasn't that easy.
Yeah, that's true.
But thoughts to anyone out there, everyone in Florida is safe and anywhere, because isn't it off to, where's it off to next? They said it's changed course.
Carolinas, North and South Carolina.
It's gone through Florida down here, and it's gone now up to the Carolinas now.
Yeah.
So
they reckon
thoughts
it's
of
gonna be-
anyone? Hope everyone stays safe and
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's going to be record rainfall for the Carolinas, I think. And they might
This
be
is
talking
where I'm
about
glad we
tornadoes as
live
well.
in a very temperate, boring climate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the worst thing we'll get is high winds. Not like that though.
No.
Yeah. So thoughts, anyone? Hope nobody's been affected by it badly, and nobody does either. So thoughts with everyone.
Well, I went into my old work earlier, didn't I?
Oh, did you go back? Did you find everything?
Most of it, yeah. I've got a couple of keyboards and a couple of mice knocking about somewhere.
Get it out. Let's get some tunes on the go.
Hey,
Here we go.
And I walked in and said hello to some people, I used to work with, and then I was standing in the corner just having a chat with a couple of people, and I was like, "What's work like with the hurricane?" And the look they gave me, they were like, "Oh my god, it's mad." So yeah, I don't envy them at the moment. And it was nice to be able to say when they said, "Well, enjoy your job." It was nice to be able to turn around and go, "Enjoy this," and they were just like, "Yeah, no, we won't." But yeah,
it's time to move on.
Yeah, it was manic.
Always
absolutely manic, and it always is whenever there's one of these storms. You get people who are flying to bloody Cape Town ringing up saying, "Is my flight going to be affected?" No, hurricane's not coming that far. You're staying up there. You'll be all
hopefully
right.
not. Hopefully not.
Yeah, but if it was Ryanair, it would be because they'd have the wrong places in the wrong times, coming in from the wrong country to the wrong country, and it'd be a. But no, onwards and upwards, Luke. Nice when you start your new job, mate.
Yeah, can't wait now.
So John's there saying a rare night of downtime on a Friday. We're busy for what feels like months. We're not filming, decorating. Nice to be able to nip on here for a change. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Should try and get a hangout one night, John. Good to see you. John's a good lad as well. If you've not met John.
Yeah, John's. Yeah.
Old Jono. Good old Jono.
Oh!
And if you've not looked at his channel, go look at his channel. Because I used to watch John when I got back to this hobby in 2009.
What's the channel, sorry?
Scale Model Medic.
Scale Model.
Right, I'm sure.
Scale Model Medic. And
Awesome work.
primarily armour. And I got a good few tips off him. And just got chatting to him back in the day. And yeah, he's a good bloke. So I've known John for about 12 years now.
Yeah.
I found one of his videos just randomly come across
Oh, look.
one of I think it was the King Tiger videos. Just randomly came across it, and it was part of a build series, and I couldn't bloody find it again. So I couldn't remember who it was, but now he's shown up in the chat. I am subscribed.
Just drop you a message with his link, Jamie.
Yeah, nice one. Thanks, mate. I'll have a look.
Now I know where
And if anybody wants to find his channel, just click on the name and go to channel.
Exactly. And search it
in the
YouTube.
chat.
You'll
It's
find
that
it.
easy.
And if you're on desktop, click the 3 dots next to the name and go to channel.
Or 3 dots, depending what you're viewing on.
But yeah, it's good to see you, John. Nice bloke, John.
Yeah, I'm glad he popped in now because I
He's
can
got
watch the
a
rest
few.
of
Huh?
I'm glad he popped in now because I can watch the rest of that build series.
There you go. And he's done a load of videos for Airfix as well on their side.
Oh, cool.
Including a Jag E-Type he did about a week ago.
Yeah. Oh, lovely.
132 one they've released.
Have a look.
So, yeah. As look at have it, as look at doing anything, I think I've finished that King Tiger. You finished the Jag, mate? And that Spitfire got a load of grief for cutting the parts off the sprue, do you remember? Yeah. When's your next video out, John? I've got to ask.
Oh, when's part 2?
Yeah, when's part 2 coming out? Me and John just troll the crap out of each other over videos. So I hope the family's doing well, mate. Hope the family's doing well. Dan Krug says it was an American postbox, so it could probably house a family of 4.
Yeah.
So glad they're safe, yeah. Digsby subscribed to John. And Ian said thanks. No worries, mate.
Trouble is, Dan Dave was upset because his golf clubs are in the mailbox.
What about his balls? Were they all right?
They were in there too.
Dave has got his own
golf cart.
golf cart.
Yeah.
Yes. That's brilliant. And he rides it from his house to the
2
course.
miles. 2 miles to the course.
Round the course.
He does, he does.
Brilliant.
Imagine the trouble we get in with that in 2 miles every
Oh my
week
God.
playing golf.
In Swansea, it'd be robbed within meters. It'd be gone. It'd be up a mountain somewhere, burnt out.
That was a nice tour we had at Dave's garage this week.
Oh, that's that, yeah. And then he showed us where he keeps his car.
Oh.
Boom. Yeah, that was
Very good.
bless him. Glad they're all right. That's the main thing.
Yeah, that is definitely the main thing.
Definitely. So, yeah, that's it. Any video? Oh, you've laid off the videos a bit, haven't you, Luke?
Oh, right. Yes. Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I'm,
Taking a bit of a sabbatical.
Taking a sabbatical, yes. Yeah, chilling out for a bit. I just want to, because I don't get like a lot of bench time, or at least structured bench time at the moment. I want to be able to just sit down and like, maybe if I just want to build a PE radiator, and bugger off, and then come back later and put a carbon decal on. And that doing stuff like that is not good for filming videos because, as you know, you've got to have like a set kind of, what's the word?
Routine.
Yeah, you've got to like know what you're doing and which order you're doing it beforehand, so the video makes sense and everything. And at the moment, that just doesn't fit in with how life is going. But like I said, once I start this new job now and I get used to my routine again, I'll be able to start, doing more then. So it's a little slow. I might randomly do a video every now and again of just like not like anything like not like a build series or something, just maybe like a how I build 4-edge radiators for an example or whatever. Just to
that'd be good.
just stay fresh, like. But yeah, just no build videos for the time being. I suppose I've got the Volvo one, the second part of the Volvo and the Audi pretty much all done. I've just got a voice over them. So
chuck on maybe.
Yeah, so probably sometime next week when Fern's not here and Soph's in work, I can sit down and just voice over them, just get them up.
Yeah.
You should do a bench update. They're usually good fun, Luke, your updates. I quite like them.
Right.
As a compliment, by the way.
Right.
Yeah.
To be fair, my bench updates probably get like the most views.
They're good. They're great.
They're great, eh? Thank you. That's nice. I do need
moving on.
Wow. You are?
Yeah.
I said moving on now.
Yeah, that's
they
good
are
now.
good. You should do a bench update.
Sorry, I asked a question now.
Great for
Roland, what about you?
All right, I'll just put the 72 Chevy Racers veg up, and this weekend I think it's a 63 Chevy. The split, they 63. Well, what am I talking about? Yeah, it's late in the evening. Yeah, it's a 63 Corvette, and the one with a split window that goes up this weekend.
You're going to do the gurney one.
Hmm?
You're going to do the gurney one as well.
Oh yes, I only got it this week.
You're doing gurning?
Yeah.
I just thought it was his natural face.
Right.
Roland's just not interested. I thought, yeah.
It's nearly midnight, Dickens.
Simon and me know what we are talking about. So.
Yeah.
So I released something yesterday.
It was some gas.
I think I put part 11 of the Modified Cherokee up yesterday. I forget now. Something went on. Part 2 of the Audi build went on Patreon as well. Part 3 of the Audi build will go on maybe tomorrow as well. Part 3 will go on. And there's loads more videos to go over to ISM and loads on Patreon if you're not being a patron. So you want to become one, there's a link down below. You get 2-week early access. And you get an exclusive live stream in a week, I think it is. A week Wednesday, is it? I don't know. I should show it for the 7th. What date is that then?
Don't know.
Don't know. What to
A week today. A week today.
So, yeah, so it can't be that. Must be like the 4th or 5th then. Can't remember when I did it now. So one of the Wednesday ones would be a subscriber live stream. And the tier 4s and higher will be entered into a random number generator that day and can win a apron and mug, Paul-ISM apron and mug.
Ooh.
Like a blanky black checkbook and pen. But you can wear them. Well, maybe not the mug. I guess you could put on like a glove if you had little hands. Or an earring. Luke could hang off his ears.
Probably could, yeah.
Probably fitting in there. Have you tried?
Yeah.
Probably would.
Well, it's just, yeah. And then I've got a new build to pick to start, which I'm not 100% sure of yet, and the GTX Part 2 and Model Factory Hero Part 12. Coming up.
Had 4,638 of the Model Factory Hero Land Series up.
Yeah. And if you missed out, the 250 GTO Ruse on Patreon as well. And that's a epic kit.
I really need to watch that.
I've got to get a move on. I've got to get a move on the Lancia because Jamie's going to be with him soon, and he's going to start it. And I'm not going to be able to. I'll probably be able to keep up with Jamie anyway, to be honest. Because
I'm not going to be starting that for a good while yet.
He's a modelling machine.
If I didn't have a motorbike,
he's going to give you an head start then, but it sounds on it.
If I didn't have a motorbike to buy, I'd probably be buying one myself.
So they're my plans. So, like I say, we live in the morning about 10:30. I'm going to come over 9:30 on Sunday, and then all next week like normal. And that's it. So, hangouts there every day. The link's in the Off Air Hangout group down below. You want to come and join us? You can. And there's links to everything else ISM, UMP, and me related down below. And I'm sure the boys want to put links to their channels in the chats as well. That's it. That's us done, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anything else we need to discuss?
Price of fish?
No.
Okay.
Very what?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, goodness gracious, it's been a week, hasn't it? To be fair, this week has gone very quickly.
Ridiculously fast since last Friday. Really.
They all go quickly, mate.
Does go quick.
Too quick.
Aye. So, yeah, not much else to talk about. So, no point staying on with dead air at all. Hangouts open. You want to come join us? I'll be in here for a little bit longer. Like I said, the link's in the description down below, so you can jump in and come and join us. So, enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks for all these guys and all the hard work that they do. Like I say, you want to jump into the Off Air Hangout group? It's there. Come and jump over and say hello. All right. Enjoy the rest of the night, everyone. Enjoy your weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.
See you guys.
See ya.